get rid of that guy. Meowdy, everyone! Hello! Nas'hrah was wanting to say meowdy as well, but he's a little too creepy. And we aren't playing Fear and Hunger 1 anymore. We're growing up. We're playing Fear and Hunger 2! Let's go, everyone! Let me say hi to everyone first, though. Meowdy Davis, Meowdy Bryant, Meowdy Nimby, Meowdy Tom, Meowdy Caleb, Meowdy Johnny Cat, Meowdy Amane, Meowdy Frau, Meowdy There Bea, Meowdy 7, and Meowdy to anyone else who is lurking in chat. Hello, hello. How are you all doing? I am so excited for this. I don't know anything about Fear and Hunger 2, believe it or not, but I've done a very, very good job at only looking at Fear and Hunger 1 content. So I don't know anything that happens in Fear and Hunger 2, other than that some of the characters have descendants that we might recognize, and I know that some of the S endings from Fear and Hunger 1 are canon. Like Ragnvaldr's, Darcy's, I think, too. Enki's is canon. I think that Kahara's is the only one that's not canon because he went with the girl for the Fear and Hunger, you know, God of Fear and Hunger ending from the first one. Meowdy washed up E-boy, hello, and Meowdy Nimby, Meowdy Jelly, hello, hello. Took one for humanity, yeah, seriously. Aside from the characters being related to the previous characters from the first game, yeah, I don't have much information about it, so once again, you know, let me just make a pin. No spoilers. Do not spoil the game. Oh, wait. You know, I kind of just realized something. Right now, actually. I think I need to get a patch for Termina so that I don't get my channel banned. So, let's do a little Zatsudon while I look for a decent one in Steam. Yeah, what do you guys think about that? It's a good thing I caught it. I could have gotten in some trouble there. Okay, good planning. Yeah, you know, as long as we get it done in the end, that's all that matters, right? Where do I go again to get these things? I haven't had to like download a patch in a while. Fear and Hunger, Termina 2, Community Hub. Isn't that where I have to go for these things? Where the heck are the mods? Are they not in Steam itself? Are they things you have to download online? You got the censorship mod? No, I don't. I just realized that I bought the game but forgot to buy the censorship, or not buy. I forgot to download the censorship mod. I'm not seeing it in here, so I'm gonna just look it up online and we'll find it and I'll download it and do the thing. Censorship mod. Censor mod. Have any of you guys used the Dark Raccoon censor patch for Fear and Hunger 2? Yes, no, maybe so. Today was the most exciting day of your life. You caught a Koraidon and a Miraidon. You know, Nimby, it's kind of funny. I feel like every time I see you in chat, you're saying it's like, it's the best day ever. I just caught X Pokemon. Which I'm glad that you're able to get so much joy from it. It's just kind of funny. I have to log in to download this. Oh, bro, this is so annoying. Wait, do I already have an account in this? Oh, okay, I guess I don't. Let's make a new account. Why does it say that I have a password for this? Shout out to Zev for putting you on the QOL mod for Fire Emblem Engage. Change your life. Yeah, I'm really wanting to play it with that as well. CAPTCHA challenge failed. What the fuck? Why? How am I failing the CAPTCHA? I'm literally like pressing the button. Maybe I just like am trying to log in too fast before it finishes verifying. This thing takes like forever. Oh, guess that's all I needed to do. Bro, I'm not gonna fucking download or donate for your mod. I'm sorry. I support indie creators, but I'm not doing that. I'll support them by shouting them out here. Exposure, exposure! Oh, you're also unrelated but very happy that a new Tomodachi life is happening? Yes! Oh my god, I saw that recently too. We're gonna have to do Tomodachi life, if you know what I mean. Yeah, once that game comes out, I'm absolutely gonna play it. And you know what I think would be fun? Is if every one of the Pomodachis that wants to be in the game, like, sends me their concept for the Mii, and then I can put them in, and we can see what all the Pomodachis do, you know? I think it'd be pretty exciting. That would be hilarious, yeah, right? Did you guys ever play the first Tomodachi Life? I played it. I wasn't, like, the world's biggest fan of it, but I did actually really like it. I thought it was pretty funny. I liked making the little songs with the Tomodachis, and, all the kind of funny stuff that would happen. Seeing like what crack ships would end up happening. I remember I put my own Mii into the game and I ended up marrying Yu Narukami from Persona 4. And then they had like a little weird baby in the end. You played it in the Japan only DS game. Oh, is that so? Is that so? A friend already made a concept and ad onto his island. Ooh, very cool. Oh, you know what game also came out recently too that's pretty exciting? What is it called again? It's the Korean game that's like a simulator type of one. Starts with an I. Oh, I found it. Inzio. Or Inzoi? Yeah. Inzoi. It says, every life becomes a story. Create your own unique story by controlling and observing the lives of the Zois. Ooh. I've seen that the Hololive girls have been playing that recently, so it looks pretty fun. I might have to try it out as well. It's pretty expensive though, so I'm gonna look a little more into it before I download it myself. I enjoy sim type games, but I actually don't really enjoy the making of the furniture and like the customizing of the world. For me, I usually like to see the characters interact inside of the world rather than changing the world all that much myself. In terms of at least the aesthetics of it, you know, that kind of, I don't really love. If it's anything like the Queen Poneko, the second game, your Pomodachi is going to jail. You know what? Maybe so. There were a few Pomodachis that were rightfully imprisoned during that game. Yeah. But Inzoi, though, what do you guys think about it? For me, it seems like it's very strong on the aesthetics, but I haven't really seen much in terms of the gameplay of it yet, so I don't know if it's any good. So, I'm gonna have to see it a little bit more. Oh man, not the prison. You wonder if we could share the Miis through the QR codes? I hope so. I used to love using QR codes for the, what was it again? For Animal Crossing on the 3DS. You could use QR codes to get the, like cosplays of different characters and things like that. It was really nice. I don't remember if the Switch version had that too. I think it might have, but I really enjoyed that because I was able to cosplay so many different characters with that. I remember I had like a Chie cosplay that my character would wear sometimes. Chie from Persona 4. I'd also wear like Toho character cosplays. It was good, it was. You think it'll be like an access key system like the Miitopia on the Switch? Access key, do you have to like type it in? I have Miitopia actually, but I haven't played it. That could also be a fun one to do. We could even maybe use the Miis from that. Put them in Tomodachi Life, maybe? Probably not. Probably isn't quite that easy, but that would be really smart if they made it so you had like that cross-transfer ability. I'm assuming it's made by the same people, right? Yeah? I don't know, I just feel like it would just be another layer that would make people enjoy the game even more. So, you know, Nintendo, I won't even charge you for that idea if you want to do it. I won't even charge you or anything. Yeah, you know. Okay, I just finished installing the patch. I just gotta put it on my game. So give me a second, everybody. Let's do this. I'm doing my due diligence. I am protecting my sweet Pomodachis from corruption. You think that Miitopia's makeup system might show up? Yeah, I hope it does, because people love customizing the Miis and making them like look really pretty and stuff. I must admit though, from all of the Miis that I saw inside of the trailer, they all look like the base Miis. So they aren't showing it off yet, if they are going to show it off at all. But I'm very excited. I want to see like a lot of interesting crack ships happen. I might put in some Pomodachi submitted memes, or excuse me, probably Pomodachi submitted memes, but Pomodachi submitted Miis. Like maybe we could put in everybody's favorite character, or if they want to have a Mii that represents themselves. I don't know, we're gonna have to figure out what makes the most amount of sense, yes? Oh, patches, I missed you be so. No, it's not the patch's fault. The patch is fine. It's just it took a little while for it to download. But now that we have it, your eyes will be safe. You think the same-sex relationships are likely? Yeah, I think that they're... I would be surprised if they didn't have them, to be honest. But also, they probably do want to sell the game in places where that might not be allowed. So it is possible that they won't be in the game, because Tomodachi Life, I think is going to be rated E for everyone, and personally, I think it's fine for the game to have it for E and everyone, but a lot of people would be potentially picky about it. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I think that it's possible, though, for sure. Because it is a meme type of game, you know? You wouldn't mind if they did or didn't have. I'd prefer it if they did have them, but also, like, I'm not going to be shocked if they don't. Right? I'm not going to be shocked if they aren't in the game. Anyways, I'm going to open up the game, check to make sure that the patch is working, and we'll see. Fear and Hunger, Termina 2. The game contains scenes of explicit violence and gore, drug and alcohol use, scenes of... Ooh. Okay, this is just a trigger warning type thing. Censored by Dark Raccoon. Yep, we got the patch, you guys! We did it! Okay, I'm going to go switch it to the other screen then. Wait, what the heck? Why is it not showing on here? I think I made the game a little too big. See, check it out. It is definitely censored now, so I cannot get in any trouble. Command remember. Game remembers last command selected during battle. Turn on, I guess. Enable and disable filter effects. Is this something for the patch, or is this something just in general? Enable and disable the static effect. In general? Okay, good. Yeah, the music is really good. I feel like Fear and Hunger, the original one, also had a very unnerving soundtrack. Honestly, I think my favorite music in general often does come from like horror games and stuff of that nature. Another service to the community, my raccoon brethren. Yes, raccoons are the GOAT! Alright, let's try this out. Oh, we have a lot of different people we can choose from. Yeah, I have not chosen who I want to play yet, so let's look at everyone. I know last time I let chat decide. I might let chat decide again, potentially. Unless someone really calls my name. Okay, having fought in the war since he was 13, ex-soldier excels at ranged combat and has great aim with most firearms. And he's an 18-year-old. He does not look 18. He looks maybe like 14, I feel like. Occultist. Oh, they have classes, actually. Okay. 18-year-old occultist. The occultist focuses on the creative use of otherworldly powers. While not as strong with harmful and offensive skills, her abilities are no less impressive when used properly. Pick Timothée Chalamet. I don't even know which one that is. Oh, this guy's 28? Bro, no, he's not. He's like 16 at most. What kind of 28-year-old dresses like that? Oh, on the far right? Oh, there is another guy too, but yeah. He doesn't look like Timothée Chalamet though. He looks way more manly. Timothy is, a good-looking guy, but he's a little more androgynous looking than this guy. Meowdy Tyler, hello. The doctor's set is mainly focused in curing different status ailments and analyzing the possible weaknesses in enemy anatomy. Mechanic. The mechanic is adept at crafting her own makeshift weapons and traps. Along with mechanical skills, she understands more complicated machinery. Yeah, she's pretty cool looking. Yellow mages? These guys like chopped off my arm one of the times I played it. Contrary to other priests' belief, yellow mages don't dedicate their lives to worship. Yellow mages use otherworldly powers only to their own benefit and to further their own agenda. Damn. Botanist. The botanist's knowledge covers a wide variety of plants and herbs. Oh, it looks like she's in a wheelchair too. I know that there was a character that uses a wheelchair in this, so that's kind of interesting. I wonder if that'll mitigate, like, the limb loss in this game. She can use her knowledge to create potent poisons. Thug/boxer. Life in an underground boxing ring has taught the boxer how to deal with opponents barehanded. The boxer excels at close quarters combat. Journalist. Having covered wars, coup d'etats, and other disasters, the journalist has picked up various skills that help her survive. Persuasion skills definitely not being last on that list. Okay. I don't know if I'm able to do a poll. So how about this? I'm gonna let chat, whoever guesses the number I'm thinking of in my head can choose the character that I'm doing. And I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds. It'll be less time for you guys, but since I'm getting up the stopwatch. Stopwatch. Bing, 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 bing. Actually, I'm going to give you guys 15 seconds. You guys have time. And I'm thinking of a number. And whoever gets it right can win. Okay. Between 1 and, yeah, actually, you guys are going to need more time. Between 1 and 100. 1 and 100. So if you did something higher than 100, you have time to change it. Okay. So, I'm gonna let you guys know. No more, end. Everyone above this point, you can't do any more guesses, okay? So the number that I chose was 23. Let's see who came closest. Ooh, Amane! Amane is the winner by only two numbers. Wow. Okay, Amane. I'm going to show you the different characters and you can choose which one you want. So we got the ex-soldier. We got the occultist. The doctor. You choose. Why does everyone want me to do the freaking yellow mage? Okay, I'll do the yellow mage. You want to do the yellow mage? Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay. Let's do it. Alright, we're playing as Osa. I'm not gonna change his name. Easy mode. No, we're doing fear and hunger mode. Spooky. I'm hoping that yellow mage won't be too hard. No, give me the full text adventure. Yeah, I want to see everything that happens. The soothing sound of the rail tracks. You are not used to such peaceful and tranquil atmosphere. You can't help but let your mind wander. you reminisce about what has led you to this point in your life. You were born and raised in the raging hearts of Abyssonia. Oh, yeah, I'll move over a little bit. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. That should be good. The mythical 60 minutes history mode. Wait, is it really that long? Okay. The continent with a long history embedded with chaos and warring factions. Those fools. The people around you waged wars over ancient disputes and grudges started by long-gone ancestors. But that is how it's always been. The people of Abyssonia held ancestors and their spirits on a godlike pedestal. But it's not like it was any better in the north, in the continent of Europa. Those fools worshipped ancient deities that none of them had ever seen with their own eyes. Abyssinia was what Ethiopia used to be called? Oh, that's cool. Well, something interesting is Abyssinian cats are the oldest form of cat breed that exists, or one of the oldest. They have like kind of a reddish, brownish color, and they're very sleek looking. They have pretty short fur, but they're really cute. Yeah, look them up. Abyssinian cat. And they certainly had their disputes as well. A great war after another. What's worse, their disputes didn't stay within their borders. They dragged everyone into their mess. OMG, this thing is like a queen never cry-esque cat. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I'll get a photo of one of them on the screen so you guys can see it. Abyssinian cat. Queen never cry. I see what you're talking about. The first one that came up did kind of look like that. Honey, she is fierce. Okay, let me crop it a bit though. I'll keep her on the screen though, because we're going to her continent. There we go. She's pretty, right? Yeah, they're known for their kind of golden reddish color, and they also have golden eyes as well, but they're like the most ancient of the cats, along with the Egyptian Mao, I think. Those are some of the oldest cats in history. Yeah. Meowdy1DK, hello, hello! They had their eyes set on Abyssonia because of its strategic position in securing access to oil and other raw materials from the east. It was only a matter of time before their troops would march on your land. You were not going to die because of some faceless puppeteers chose to focus their magnifying glass on your home country this time. Despite your young age, you decided to leave. How old are we again? I don't remember. Your siblings and mother would mourn your departure. They wanted to have something to remember you by. What's a chak-chak? Huh. Let's take that. I don't know what it is. 32? Wait, what does this mean? I'm confused. You had considered yourself as successfully dead inside, not swayed by emotion, but it took a lot of effort to convince you that you wouldn't miss your family. You still obviously had weaknesses to weed out. Well, we gotta get together. We gotta be yellow mages. You headed to the City of the Sun, Amen, to educate yourself on spiritualism and religion. You were no slough physically, but you always considered your intellect your true forte. The age? Wait, then why are they saying that he's so young? That's why I was confused. I mean, not to say that 32 isn't kind of young, but in the grand scheme of things, that's like the median age, isn't it? And just like that, you're accepted as an apprentice after some preliminary test. At the same time, news about the Great War closing Abyssinian borders were all they could talk about on the radio. I mean, I don't think that 32 is old, but I don't think it's young either. Yeah, and he's one of the oldest ones in the game. 18 was like the youngest. Raymond was far from the borders, and it would probably remain safe for a good while, even after the war broke out. You figured you'd still have plenty of time to learn in the temple and leave the country before it was too late. At the Temple of Amen, you were given a choice to learn about different schools of spiritualism. Let's learn the Eastern Sanctuary's magic. Pyromancy trick. Ooh. A Pyromancer. Last one's the best. Well, we made our choice already, unfortunately. You were talented and praised for your quick learning at the temple. Oh, do let me know, though, if there's anything I need to do to get Dash, because I want to keep Dash. Otherwise, game is going to be kind of unplayable, basically. So, yeah, let me know what decision I have to make when the Dash choice comes up. You were talented and praised for your quick learning at the temple. All the characters have Dash. Oh, okay, good. You knew that you were smarter than most of those old geezers. They only possessed knowledge you wanted. Once you had that, they served no purpose to you. The more time you spent at the temple, the more pathetic the priest of Amen started to look in your eyes. Religion in general started to look dubious too after examining how the world functioned. Most religious doctrines were molded to accommodate the current ruling class. Religion was used as a mere tool to control masses more than anything else. Dedicating your life to worship would equal dedicating your life to kings and queens at the time. You had left your home because you didn't want to die fighting in someone else's war, so why would you waste your life serving someone else in turn? Around this time, you found an old scroll from one of the Amen libraries. The scroll mentioned an old sect of magical practitioners originating from Eastern sanctuaries, whose worldview seemed more appealing to you. Yellow mages differed from your typical priests. Instead of dedicating their lives to worship, gods existed for them. Weren't the yellow mages Nas'hrah's disciples? Their force was to be harnessed to further one's own personal growth and agenda. Instead of finding order from the commandments laid out by the older gods, yellow mages reveled in chaos. Chaos was the natural state the world would return to time and time again. So why try and force it to anything else? Yep, so guess what? I wonder if Nas'hrah still has some influence in this? I mean, but if the canon ending was the fear and hunger god one, then maybe he's still alive. I guess we'll find out. You quitted the Temple of Amen and decided to head east in pursuit of these yellow mages. You traveled beyond your home continent, ultimately finding yourself at the narrow streets of the Eastern sanctuaries. You got acquainted with the local temples. Even they had adopted the worship of Almer as their main religion. Eastern sanctuaries were no better than the temples of Amen in that regard. If anything, religion was even more prevalent there and dictated the way people were to live and die. You were looked down upon by the scholars and religious leaders of the area because of your very public opinions. That didn't bother you. You knew better. In time, your conviction convinced the facets that you wanted. You were approached by a group of traveling mages who wore colorful attires. The yellow mages that were still around in this day and age were reduced to small, separate groups wandering around the world to study all fields of the otherworldly. The group saw the potential in you and offered a place among them. You liked what you heard and decided to join the wandering group. What did you specialize in? Basic techniques or advanced magic? I feel like advanced magic is always better, but, you know, you want to have a good understanding of everything. Let's do advanced magic, though. You learned hurting. Ooh. Hurting's pretty not bad. Your path of learning and self-growth knew no end. Your travels brought you to a small border town in the Eastern sanctuaries. There you met a curious person, Hadil Azif, a self-proclaimed wizard from the Far East. Not in this game. Aw, damn. Despite his pretentious appearance, his family name Azif was well known and even somewhat feared in certain occult circles, which gave his claims at least some credibility. We're probably gonna need to restart at some point anyways, so while this is fun, it is really long. We're probably gonna have to restart again anyway, so we might choose like different things next time. He was gathering a group of adventurers to accompany him on a perilous quest. He had inherited a map from his late grandfather that was supposed to lead him to the infamous dungeons of fear and hunger itself. This place used to be a noteworthy location of pilgrimage for many aspiring mages and priests in the distant past. The yellow mages you spent time with previously told ominous tales about the dungeons as well. Yeah, those dungeons, you know, they're not very safe. Initially, you dismissed Azif's talks only to be haunted by the most brutal of nightmares on the following night. Something was calling for you. You had to witness the place yourself. Oh my god, are we actually going to go inside the dungeons? I thought that this was like a different looking place, if I remember correctly. Or maybe the dungeons grow and change forms as like time passes. That could be possible too. You joined the motley crew of adventurers Azif had managed to put together and traveled through war-torn Europa. Most of the crew quit halfway to Rondon because of how difficult it was to cross borders during those chaotic times. The closer to the destruction you got, more feverish your dreams became. The remaining members of your ragtag fellowship were visibly sick from stress and otherworldly pressure that had befallen on you the moment you set out on your quest. Where else do you think you're going, Disneyland? I knew we were going to somewhere. I saw a few clips of the game and it looked like a mental hospital or something. So I was thinking maybe that's where we were going to be going, is like some kind of crazy mental hospital, but I don't know. The breaking point was the day you were to finally arrive in the dungeons. A heavy fog drowned your camp and made navigation impossible. Using a compass did no good as the thing was just spinning circles wildly. Distant growls and howls created unrest. Not that there were any need for that, as superstition and constant misfortune had already convinced your fellow travelers that this trip was cursed from the start. I know we're not going anywhere fun. Her companions panicked and scattered to the mist. Azif himself had been sick from constant nightmares for the trip already. You left him curled up in the fetus position in his tent and ventured forward on your own. Was it happening? Oh, never mind. More exposition! After walking for a while, you started to make out something behind the thick white veil. The mist revealed structures of some kind. You got to a set of old ruins. They looked more like a measly pile of rubble now. If it wasn't for the dreadful aura emanating from deep within, you couldn't tell there was anything remarkable about this place whatsoever. Near the main entrance arc, there was a makeshift archaeological site with tents and digging equipment. The site looked abandoned. On the other side, there was a side entrance to the dungeons with stairs leading down to the darkness below. Let's go examine the tents. The archaeological site seemed relatively new, maybe a couple of years old tops. There were no signs of people. Whoever had set it up had long abandoned the place too. All the documents and reports were written in Bremen, so you couldn't exactly tell what these people were looking for. Oh, embrace for impact. Okay, we'll be careful. This might have been a regular archaeological excursion that stumbled into the certain doom unknowingly. If these truly were the dungeons of fear and hunger, then even in their current state, they would surely swallow unprepared tourists as whole. Near the main entrance of the Ark, there was a makeshift archaeological site with tents and digging equipment. The site looked abandoned. On the other side, there was a side entrance to the dungeons with stairs leading down to the darkness below. Okay, I guess we could go to the main entrance. The moment you stepped inside the dungeon walls, you felt immense otherworldly pressure. You understood that the place would drain any normal person to the brink of madness and starvation in a matter of mere hours. You had to be efficient about this. Even if the day was still bright, the darkness seemed to suffocate all the light, and you could barely see anything ahead of you. You lit up a torch. You stood at the vestibule of the dungeons. To your left, you saw a doorway leading to what looked like a kitchen. There was a small room with old wooden furniture in front of you, and to your right, there was a closed door. Let's check out the door. Tried opening the door, but didn't budge. You considered forcing the door open, but then you heard faint noises coming from the other side. Uh-oh! Yeah, you know, the sound really carries over in the dungeon. That's what I've heard, at least. You could have sworn it sounded like something heavy and alive was slowly moving towards the door. You had heard rumors of this place, and you definitely did not want to confirm whether there was any truth to those horror stories or not. You backed away from the door. Okay, to your left you saw a kitchen, Let's go back outside. Turned around, thought about leaving the darkness. However, you feel you would never be able to return there if you had left the place. So just to achieve what you had set out to do, you decided to stay. As bad as that idea felt to you. Okay, we can check out the kitchen. The room had small stools around a large wooden table covered in cobwebs and old stains. At the end of the room, there were old cupboards and kitchen utilities that collapsed on the ground. The other corner had a row of wooden barrels. The barrels might have stored food items, but that was hundreds of years ago. Oh my god, the food from like the old dungeons are still there? Meowdy Jasmine, hello, how are you? Suddenly you heard loud banging and screeching coming from the entrance hall. Adrenaline was rushing through you as you ran back to see what was causing the noise. The closed door was jolting from its hinges. Something big was trying to force its way through the door. Ooh. Let's hide in the kitchen. We've already looked around the kitchen. We know it's kind of safe. You quickly waltzed inside the kitchen and pressed against a corner where you thought you could stay hidden while seeing what you were up against. Oh god, the music is getting more scary. The door crashed open. You saw a dark silhouette of a gigantic malformed being pushed from the open doorway. The creature made gurgling noises as it slowly wandered in the room. You used this chance to sneak past the thing to the dark corridor where it first came from. Only the creature had clearly gotten used to the darkness as it sensed you the moment you got out of your hiding spot. Oh. You charged to the unknown darkness without a second thought. You ran as fast as you could, creating distance between the malformed beast with every step. You couldn't see much in the darkness, but a door frame that had light shining through its cracks caught your attention. You tackled the door open and stumbled to an overgrown courtyard. Quickly glancing back at the dark corridor, you noticed that the beast was nowhere to be seen. You figured that the last rays of the setting sun still kept it at bay. You took a breather and slowly walked across the yard. The grass had taken a sickly yellowish color, and the setting sun created ominous shadows as its rays hit the lone gallows, standing at the center of the enclosure. As you managed to focus your thoughts, you realized that there was an additional voice echoing in your head. Something or someone was calling out to you from the depths of this forsaken fortress. There was something very curious about this echo. You need to find its source. Not like you had a choice but to delve deeper, as the sun was rapidly setting down, stripping you from the last barrier that kept the murderous beast hiding in the shadows. My god, this is so long. I mean, I'm interested, but I kind of want to just play. The courtyard led to another door to the darkness. You pushed forward. You're at the foyer of the dungeons. The hall was large. To your left, the lavatory, and to your right, there was a long corridor leading to total darkness before you rose a large stairway up. Stairway! The wide stairway led to an old Armenian sacrificial altar with a skeleton crucified to it. Next to the altar, there was a side path leading deeper into the fortress. Well, let's go on the side path. The path was a narrow corridor crudely made from misshapen bricks and stones. It looked like the floor had collapsed at certain points, but you were able to hop over the trench with ease. A large room opened up before you. The room stood out with its finer decor, spiral floor tiling and making its many bookcases covering the walls. The south end corner of the room had a small doorway shrouded in darkness. The north end corner was more dilapidated, with its caved-in ceiling and all. Bookshelves. Maybe we'll find some empty scrolls in this. Most of the books that were left had been growing mold for hundreds of years, but there were a handful of manuscripts that appeared to be surprisingly new. These are all skin Bibles? Oh? Let's do the Sylvian one. Maybe we can get some healing with that. Versus best. Aw, damn. That's okay, though. We're just testing out. The manuscripts all seem to be part of a bigger compilation, and you would have loved to have them all with you, but you had too much to do, and you couldn't burden yourself with too much extra baggage. A large room opened up before you. The room stood out with its finer decor, spiral floored tiling, and its many bookcases covering the walls. I bet Enki wrote them. The south end corner of the room had a small doorway shrouded in darkness. The north end corner was more dilapidated with its caved-in ceiling. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that again. Doorway. Your torch slowly lit the small room and revealed a wooden desk with drawers and a carpet that was from Eastern sanctuaries, judging from its patterns and a partially eaten corpse that seemed to be part of an archaeological expedition. Ooh. I'm not really interested in the body. Let's just look at the desk. Desk was trashed. Someone must have searched the desk. Most of the valuables had been looted a long time ago. Opening a drawer revealed only old and dusty letters of no importance. The bottom drawer, however, seemed to be stuck. Let's force it open. You kicked the drawer a couple times and managed to force it open. A lucky coin. Ooh, lucky coin. Faint whining and moaning could be heard from the partially eaten archaeologist. What? Wait, I thought it was dead. The corpse was trying to get on its feet. As it stumbled up, a group of keys fell from its lap. You picked up the prison keys. Slowly, one step at a time, the ghoul approached you with a mouth stretched unnaturally open. cast hurting on it. Yeah, let's do that. Tails. Bro, no. Oh. Before managing to attack you, it tripped into a pile of rubble. As you lifted your torch to see, the ghoul had already charged towards you with surprising ferocity and landed his teeth on your shoulder. I bet I'm gonna start the game with a freaking wound, aren't I? Oh, damn it. You managed to push the creature back, but just barely escaped with only a minor injury. You backed away from the room, yet the ghoul kept on following you. You cautiously hopped over the collapsed floor in the corridor leading up to the library. The creature was not as agile and instead face planted on the ground as it tripped on the rubble. The ghoul was waist deep in the trench, unable to climb back up. Desperately, he tried reaching out for you with his blood-soaked hands. The whines and growls turned into agitated shrieks as it furiously tried to snatch you. Oh my god. I mean, don't those things just want to die? Like, don't try and take that out on me. It looked like the creature was stuck. You figured you'd best leave this area for now and explore somewhere else. Fear and hunger were like exposition. Yeah, I know. Oh my god. How long is this going to go? To the laboratory. We're gonna find something good in here, I can tell. Jump down the toilet hole. Your torch lit up a row of grimy old toilet seatings. Old bloodstains were mixed with what looked like semen. You wondered how and why you knew such an exquisite little detail. I'm not gonna jump down the hole. I'll investigate the toilet. There's nothing much about the toilet holes. They were just what one would expect them to be. Yeah, let's just return back. Yeah, to the dark corridor. Your torch slowly pushed away the darkness as you advanced towards the unknown. The further you got, the stronger the echo was inside of your head. You couldn't make out words clearly, but this was definitely the right direction to head. A large room opened up behind a set of rusty iron bars. Your torch revealed human-like figures that stood just beyond the radius of the light. Upon closer inspection, you noticed that these figures were medieval iron maidens. Ooh, we've seen those before. Human-shaped torture devices that had seen practical use, judging from the old stains that formed from the seeping blood of their victims. Ooh, wow. The Iron Maiden is pretty brutal. The room had numerous other torture devices too. Let's check the chest. Chest looked old. It might have as well been medieval for all you knew. As you tried opening it up, you would realize that the lock was still fully functioning. You couldn't open it without a proper key. You felt a cold draft run towards the chamber. The draft seemed to be guiding you towards the... Oh my god, when is this gonna be done? Okay, let's keep on checking it. Loud creaks and groans could be heard behind you. Something big had just entered the foyer. You figured it must have been the malformed archaeologist from before. What? It's back? The creature must have had your scent as his footsteps clearly closed in on you at a rapid pace. You had to act fast. Okay. We're not going to the freaking torture chamber or to anywhere with a cell. We're gonna get locked up. So I'm gonna check the gate at the end of the corridor. Meowdy Krook. Hello, hello. How are you doing? You heard the creature trash the nearby torture chamber. Oh, I knew it. I knew we'd go in there. I was not gonna go get tortured in there. Nope. I'm too smart for that. You couldn't see him in the darkness, but you could sense his intense hatred homing in on you. The gate was locked with a reinforced lock. You tried to remain cool as you hoped for the prison keys to work. The beast was already charging towards you as you opened the gate and slipped inside only seconds before the malformed monster smashed against the bars. Ooh. Violently, the creature tried to reach for you while making low grunt noises from his swollen throat. The bars and gates seemed to hold out for the beast for now, but you didn't want to stay and find out whether the thing could actually break in. Instead, you took the stairs deeper into the darkness. The thought crossed your mind, if the darkness had twisted those poor sods to become mindless beasts, would the same fate await you if you stayed at the dungeons long enough? Seems like we made the right decision here. Yeah. The stairs became sticky from old gore and blood the deeper you got. The air was stale and had a rotten smell to it. Wait, maybe we're going through the dungeon right now on this, and then we are going to go to the mental hospital afterwards, maybe. Meowdy subby, hello, how are you doing? The voice inside your head got louder. You still couldn't make sense of any of the words it was saying, but it was definitely calling for you. Deeper. You had to get deeper. That much was clear. You entered a huge chamber full of partially buried skeletons and rotting corpses laying about. The ground had a thick layer of dried blood and filth, which had accrued from around the chamber walls over the years. Each step you took echoed to dizzying heights. You couldn't see the chamber ceiling. The walls just rose up forever to the darkness. There were 2 staircases in the chamber. One led to the ground. Oh my god. It's still going. Let's examine the contraption. You didn't notice the gaping hole at the center of the chamber until you got closer. The wooden contraption had been built around it as a freight elevator of sorts. Yeah, I remember this. This is very important during our last run. The contraption itself just stuck out by not being stained with blood and filth like everything else. Judging by some of the equipment around, the elevator must have been used by the same archaeological expedition that had the tent set up outside. You could have used the contraption yourself, too, if you had some rope with you. Damn it, we don't have any rope! There were 2 staircases in the chamber. Okay. Let's go down the stairs. We gotta go deeper. That means down. The stairs leading down were sticky with grime like everything else in the chamber. A cold draft moved with you along the chasm that waited you at the bottom, or chasm. A giant underground ravine opened up before you. Even your torch couldn't properly light there. There were iron grid platforms suspended above a seemingly bottomless chasm. The platforms were mounted on cavern walls and linked together with a shaky-looking bridge. Let's walk over the bridge. Cautiously walked up to the bridge. Just putting some weight on the thing caused a couple of nuts and bolts. Oh my god, this thing is so loud. Okay. Let's go to the prison cells. All of them were locked. There was a huge naked creature inside one of them. Oh. It looked human, but it might have been 2.5 meters tall, if not more. The upper body of the thing was shrouded in darkness. For a moment, you thought the creature might have been still breathing, but you figured it must have been the flickering torch causing illusions, surely. Yeah, totally. And now we walk away. Examine the ravine. Okay. Reptilian creatures. The appearance and the conditions of the statues suggested that they were a lot older than anything that had been built around them over the years. They're probably there before the whole fortress existed in the first place. Wow. Bro. Have I gone to the prison cells yet? Oh, we're checking it on it again. This time we were convinced of it. The thing, whatever it was still alive and breathing. We wondered if the bars and the cell door would be able to hold the creature if it turned to be hostile. There are 3 cells in a row. I didn't mean to do that. Let's go down the corridor. Head deeper to the darkness. I'm gonna kind of skip through this a little bit. It's taking a little too long. Let's head back. Head back. Head back. Head back. Okay, it's not letting us go. Let's just lift up the corpse. Western archaeologist, we got some rope. Oh yeah, there was a something we could take if we had the right thing. Small door. Return to the upper floor chamber. Deeper, you must delve deeper. The correct path must have been somewhere at the bloody chamber. Oh my god, this is so fucking annoying. Bro. What? I don't even want to do this anymore. Examine the contraption. Well, now we can at least take this. We can at least take the contraption. Okay. Go down. Examine the elevator wreckage. Let's do that. There was still a broken chain hanging on the roof. The chain must have lifted and lowered the elevator. Let's check out the campsite. The archaeological crew is gone. Ooh, digging site. Let's go there. Oh, good, finally. The voices became ever more clear. The archaeological crew had been digging deep and revealed something that should have stayed hidden. Ancient structures could clearly be seen protruding from the rocky surface. Wait, are we in Mahabre right now? Whoa. Yeah, go over here, go over here. This intro is exclusive to Asa, okay. There it was, the sound of the voice. A burnt and withered head, oh my god, it's our boy! It's Nas'hrah! The head had deep lines running across it. In place of its eyes were dark and empty sockets. The only hair in its head was a sparse mustache under its big nose. I wasn't expecting a worm like you weaseling its way this deep to the dungeons, but I'll take what I can get. All earthworms do after all this dig. Your garments. Maybe you do have more than a camel's spunk in place of your brains. You a yellow mage or are you not? You confirm the suspicions of this beheaded oddity. Figures. That's why a measly maggot like yourself could hear my call. Very well. Kneel before me, for I am your master, Nas'hrah, the doom and the terror of the modern man. Meowdy talking about games. You can actually stream this on YouTube. Excellent. Maybe it has a censor mod. Yes, I am using the censorship mod. So, I mean, bad things will still happen, but we will not be able to see them. So, yeah. That name, Nas'hrah. That was the name you were not expecting to hear. It was a name that even yellow mages only talked about in the darkest hours of the night. Nas'hrah, the harbinger of the Burning Crusade. Nas'hrah, the bringer of torment. Nas'hrah, the doom and terror of the modern man. The great wizard from the Eastern Sanctuaries, made by many names. That's why I wanted to go study at the Eastern Sanctuary. He indeed was your master, for this beheaded wizard was the only one who gave birth to yellow mages in their ideology, only that it happened over 1,000 years earlier. There were no records of Nas'hrah for at least 500 years. Goodbye, Tyler. Thank you for stopping by. You are a lucky bastard. Lucky indeed. There is a man I want skinned alive. After that, I want to rip off their spines, those maggots. They will slump before me, limp and feeble. My master seemed to be surprisingly up to date with the twists and turns the world had taken since his absence. He had a mission for you. As a yellow mage, you were supposed to follow your own ambitions and greed, but there was a lot you could learn from this death-defying wizard that could further your knowledge on the dark matters greatly. You decided to play along. You were sure that this terror of the modern man was perfectly aware of your reasoning, too. That was the typical relationship between a master yellow mage and their apprentice, after all. Okay, now I'm kind of interested. You were to travel to a small country in the Eastern Europa with the beheaded wizard, to a town called Prehevil. Your master promised events of cosmic proportions. The stars were aligned for something big to happen, something that would turn the tides of the world for good. Thank you, talking about games. Yeah, I have seen Nas'hrah a few times, so I know kind of how he acts a little bit. The head left out details from his story on purpose, but that did little to bother you. You had just jumped into the deep end of the otherworldly world, so you couldn't have asked for much more. So we survived the dungeons of fear and hunger, and now we're going to this other place. Okay. Magical or medical? I don't think we're gonna need food. We're pretty good at finding, foraging for stuff like that. Good to go magical goods. 2 pouches of tobacco and condensed lavender. Medical, I was thinking it'd be magical like a red vial or something. You felt tense since the moment you embarked on this journey. Every night you see nightmares of the horrors that would wait you in Prehevil. Whatever was the price, the opportunity was too interesting to pass. With mixed feelings, you continued onwards. Save your character history? Yeah, sure. Skip the intro. No. Oh, so this wasn't even the intro, though. That's so funny. Oh. Hey, little girl, why are you making a scary looking magic circle over there? I feel like someone was watching you while you slept. You hear voices echoing from the beheaded wizard. We're in his radius. Don't let me down now. Who is it that he wants to skin alive? Is it this guy? Curly-haired man. Excuse me. No answer. By you. Hi. Or are we just like in the dungeon right now? No pamphlet. There doesn't seem to be anything interesting printed on it. Huh. Door won't open. this? Cloth fragment. Note pamphlet. Okay. Yes, take everything from all of the luggage. What? There's like, there could be even more cloth fragments in there. Let's go loot it. Oh, off suitcases. Something feels off. Yeah, that's a lot of suitcases, and there's not a lot of people. Yeah, we can move diagonally now. That's kind of cool. Ooh. I saw like a little ferry or something. This place, it's not the train. Who are you? Shift to dash, yeah. I've been looking for you everywhere. Just where do you think you ran off to? Don't you understand the hurry you're in? Get your hands off me. Yeah. A feisty one. Eyes of the janitor bulge out of their sockets as his expression intensifies. We can do it the hard way, too. Ah! No, why can't I keep on running? Can I escape? Why can't I run the right way? La 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 la. Down, 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 down. Keep on running. No. It's so hard to run diagonally in this. This is so annoying. Bro. Do I want to run away again? No, wait, we might need to kill this guy, actually. Let's try it. Bro, are you kidding me? Why? How did he do over half of my HP? What the fuck? I can't even use hurting either. His left arm is still there. I'm gonna try attacking. It might do more damage. Bro, what a fucking... I'll teach you to run away. Ga. See, this is what you get for not listening to me. You deserve everybody what's coming to you, maggot. I'd see you dash around like a little jailbird without these chicken thighs of yours. Bro! This is so annoying. Like, the fact that I can't fucking run. They should not have even added diagonal running into this, because it doesn't work. Bro. Gender walked away. Apparently he has other slaves to look after as well. Chicken shit, do as the man told you. Get back to work. Now we're gonna reload. We're reloading. That is so annoying. I don't like, too, that you have to press shift to dash. Like, they should have kept it the way it was before. In my opinion. We're in his radius. Okay, is he gonna be this way then? Oh, down here. That looked like the only place I could go to. Oh, I could use that booby trap thing on him, probably. If you lose your limbs to him, just crawl to the end of the room to see what happens. Okay, I'll do that again if I lose. Okay. This place, it's not the train anymore. Keep your hands off me, blah, blah, blah. I hate fucking running in this game. This is way more annoying than the original one. Way more annoying. Way more annoying. Oh my god. I can't even run! I can't even fucking run! Bro, how am I supposed to do this? Like, what am I supposed to do to Run diagonally. Okay, let's just keep on running. Whatever. Bro, let me out. Let me out. Okay, at least we can run this time. Maybe we escaped, or maybe we ran away in time. While not very damaging, it can be used to stun opponents momentarily. Whatever, let's put it down there. Lifeless arms reach out from between the boards. Oh. Your head hurts, you feel like you're losing your mind. Wait, how do I open the, How do I open up the task thing in this? I'm pressing escape and I don't see anything. How do I do that? Hello? How do I open up my menu? Oh, it's a cutscene. Oh, okay, okay, good. I was like, why is my menu not working? What? Oh, who's this? Ah, there you are. The moon. It must be the moon god, you ponder. You've read some vague tales about it during your time at the Amon libraries. Got you pulled out from that nasty place. You were going deep into that rabbit hole. Now you were safe under the beautiful green hue of the moon. Is this real or just a nightmare? What is going on? That's what I'm here for. To explain the situation you are currently facing. To explain the great once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that has befallen within your grasp. Since our words could not possibly reach my master, I speak on his behalf. Who might my master be? Well, let's just say that for now he is the delinquent one, Rare, the trickster moon god. You knew it. And me? You can call me Perkle. I am just a humble servant of his celestial majesty. Perkle. The name does sound familiar to you, but you are not sure where you've heard it before. You are the dreamer. He is the dream. My master has invited 14 of you to join us in this jubilee of cosmic proportions. 14 candidates, but only one true victor. The festival of Termina is upon us. Termina? You finally remember where you've heard the name Perkle before. The deity is often linked with the so-called Festival of Termina. Information about the festival is murky, but is often associated with great times of turmoil. Many massacres in history have been committed and blamed on this deity and the moon. Horrible acts have been committed in the name of lunacy. In the name of lunacy, huh? You can't remember much else. The moon god in general is shrouded in great mystery, and his ways are often left unexplained. So I wonder if the moon god is more important in this game compared to Fair and Hunger 1. There's a festival to give you, the humans, a peek to grandeur and a chance to reach for illustrious heights. The festival to end all festivals. This must be all very confusing to you, so I wouldn't burden you with any more exposition and information from this very moment. If you progress further, I will gladly answer questions later down the road. Let us meet again under the moonlight. Yeah, sure. Wake up, maggot! Oh, shit, we made it out! The train, it seems to have stopped. You hear voices echoing from the beheaded wizard. I trust you got the gist of things. Let us proceed. We have work to do. I don't understand anything. Something seems off. This is not the moon god's usual modus operandi. Oh, so he was spectating us then. He was watching. You hear voices echoing from the head wizard. Trust no one, but me, obviously. As long as you do what I say, I don't actually care what happens about the trust part either. You hear voices echoing from the beheaded wizard. Now move it, maggot! Oh my god. You know, I wonder, is he always going to be with the yellow mage? Or are there like some cases where it won't be able to? Okay. I feel like we did this already. What? Check your equipment. should use this. Beheaded wizard! Oh my god. Yo, we got the beheaded wizard thing. Alright. This looks different from last time. That's crazy. Oh my god. Am I at full HP? Okay, good. I think it's because all of that was like fake or whatever. Combat manual and Prehevil map. I'm actually going to check out the books that we have. Let's see. Okay. Let's look at it. How do I zoom in? This place is huge. Combat manual. This manual depicts the basics of survival in close combat situations, as well as on the field. The following teachings can be applied both on the battlefield and in your everyday life. Lesson 1, Strategic Dismemberment. Sever different limbs of the enemy is the best way to subdue their attacks. If the enemy is carrying a weapon, it might be best to deal with that particular one first. Going straight for the head might seem tempting, but attacking such a guarded body part in the heat of battle might prove to be difficult. Taking out the legs will often rock the balance of the enemy and make them vulnerable for headshots. Lesson 2, Rev Up. As the fight goes on, you will get more revved up naturally, as indicated with your triangle points, increasing every turn. Use 1 or 2 triangle points to boost your strength, or 3 to add an additional attack to your string. There are also different skills that require rev points. These are mentioned in the skill descriptions. Sometimes the enemy might be preparing for a devastating attack. These attacks cause massive damage or other stale elements that can prove to be insufferable. Most of the time, these attacks are telegraphed somehow on the previous turns, as you can see them coming. Oh, thank you, Jasmine, for becoming a connoisseur again. Thank you, thank you. You can either dodge devastating attacks by guarding, or you can risk it and face the Coins of Judgment. The Coins of Judgment is your last chance in dodging the incoming attack. You can affect your chances by throwing a lucky coin into the mix by holding Shift key while you choose either heads or tails. Ultimately, your fate will be chosen by the higher powers. Lesson 4, Shooting. You can use various different firearms on the field before even initiating a combat encounter to weaken or kill the enemy before they get into striking distance. Just have a firearm equipped and some ammo to spare and press Shift. The effects of your attack may vary from enemy to enemy. Weaker foes might even be killed in a single hit. Oh, okay. Hold Shift to run. Running slowly depletes your stamina. Oh, really? Huh. If an enemy spots you, you will go into tension mode where stamina depletes at an alarmingly fast rate. This tense moment will luckily pass by fairly fast. Ooh. If you have firearms equipped, you can't run. No running and gunning. If you have injured legs, no running either. There's a lot more to survival, but hopefully these lessons will aid you to get started. Good luck. Huh, okay. The man in the suit is talking to himself. Seems to be completely lost in his own thoughts. I'm late already. So late. Alright, bye-bye then. So that must be the best course of action for now. Oh, wow, it's our whole crew. You interrupted the discussion. You hear voices echoing from the behead wizard. What's this shit show now? Oh, the sleepy one got up. Is something wrong? You must be just as clueless as the rest of us. The train left us all here, at the outskirts of the city. All train personnel, everyone, gone. No explanations. I see, that's troublesome. I'm sure it's nothing serious. Yeah, there's no reason why they would totally just stop in this random forest or anything, right? Yeah, that's one way to put it. You hear voices echoing from the behead wizard. These fools, they have no knowledge of things to come. In any case, we decide to stay and wait for a while. Someone has to come for the train sooner or later. So if you're not in a hurry, maybe you can take a seat inside and try to relax. I don't think I'm going to do that. Your outfit, it looks interesting. Who are you? We'll introduce ourselves. You are the doom and torment, an embodiment of chaos, a pupil to the terror of the modern man. Yes, let's tell them that and have them look at us like we're insane. I think we'll say something normal saying. My name is Marita. I think I know why you wanted me to go Yellow Mage now. But a child trying to play with magic. Pathetic. My name is Olivia. Lovely to meet you all. You hear voice? Poor sod. Measly librarian waiting to be devastated. You can call me August. Keep an eye on this one. Ooh, he knows him. He knows this guy, huh? Yeah, this guy's one to keep our eye on, huh? Pretty sure this guy might be Ragnvaldr's descendant, if I remember correctly. Karen Sawyer, a journalist on duty. I already sense this bitch is an arrogant piece of filth. You know, I think when I opened up the stream and had Nas'hrah earlier, I think it was a sign this was going to happen. I was like, we're playing Fear and Hunger too, so I'm gonna go put him away now. And he got mad and said, nope, I ain't going nowhere, bitch. Good night, Jasmine. Hey, I'm Henrik. You hear voices. Oh. A weakling with no remarkable features whatsoever. Wonder what he'd say about me. This maggot carries filthy secrets. Dig them up! Yes, we will. We will, master. Before you came out, we were talking about this. You saw the dream, too, right? Yeah, I did. Everyone saw the same dream, can you believe it? The moon, the girl in the pink dress, the festival of Termina. I mean, a little bit more happened in my dream, but yeah. It all felt too real to pass off as just a dream. Not this talk again. We should have asked that army pig. The Bremen pig. He was in way too much of a hurry to leave. I bet he knew something. This smells like a sadistic army experiment. Sounds exactly like something the Bremen army would be part of. They had similar hallucinogens experimented on war prisoners. Now that the war is over, they have to get their guinea pigs elsewhere. Miserable fool. When people are this dim-witted, they don't even deserve to learn the truth. I wish I had your capacity in Feist, but... Is this the guy that Nas'hrah said had a lot of secrets? And then the guy in the upper left, he's the one that has no remarkable traits whatsoever, right? I really have a hard time believing every conspiracy theory floating around. I'm a journalist. I've covered wars, you know. I don't need some flaky eye-patched foreigner telling me what's possible and what's not. You haven't seen what I've seen during these past few years. I've covered wars too, you know. All men and women for the past decade or so have covered wars. What's your point again? I've seen my fair share of hallucinogens as a doctor, and I can tell from first-hand experience that there are no known chemicals that create visions that vivid. Especially visions that are identical with this many people. It has to be something to do with magic, and Termina, and the dungeons of fear and hunger. I take it that we're done here? As much as I'd like it, I don't have time to play happy campers with you people. Persona 6 girl looks fine as hell. Oh my god. I have a job to do. Which way is the city? I mean, it looks pretty close, but I have a feeling that's not exactly where we're going. Look up there, over the forest top. Can you see the tower standing erect in the mist? That tower marks the center of Prehevil. You can hike through the forest to get there. It's not that far away. Is that really true? Could it be that easy? I don't know. Alright then. If I see anyone, I'll let them know you guys are waiting here. Have fun finding a scoop that's from Sleepy Town. You hear... Enough of this nonsense. We need to get going or start killing. Either's fine by me. You know where to find us if anything comes up. I need to get going too. Sure thing. Don't let us slow you down. Does anyone want to come with me? You know, I have a pretty cool, accessory. No log with the moon. Nice day. Oh my god, you can start attacking them already? What brings you here? Ah, nothing much. Twist of fate, perhaps? I'm just passing through, though. A bit foggy, true enough. But it's peaceful and it's alright, don't you think? A little eerie. Do not fret. I'm sure if you stay at the train, it'll be alright. If you say so. A nice weather to enjoy the outdoors. Just don't go wandering off too far, my friend. Okay, what about you? Good afternoon. It's Kida Tonica. Good to make your acquaintance. It's entirely troublesome what has come of our train trip. I'm not entirely certain on what to do. I have some urgent business down the city. Should I continue on foot or wait for the train to continue? Yeah, you gotta go on foot. I think you're right. The city isn't that far off after all. I'll get to sightsee the local flora and fauna while I'm at it. Yeah, if you wait here, you're just gonna starve. I think I should get inside. The mist is creeping in. Can we talk about the dream? Oh, yes, of course. What do you think the dream means? It's got something to do with this place. Everything does feel like a dream, doesn't it? There's an ethereal feel to everything. You thought Termina was the dating sim from last stream? No, that's Fear and Hunger, the dungeons, or no, Dark Nights or something. There's something more. Ah, never mind. This forest creeps me out. Oh, I think the forest bed here is fascinating. There seems to be all kinds of medical herbs growing around. Would you look at that behind? Are you dead serious? You keep that up, I'll come up with a better use for this wrench. How about making yourself useful? Maybe I will do just that. Just wait and see, Ginger. Yes, go make me proud. Oh, he's not very nice. Oh, hi. We weren't introduced before. I'm Abella. Nice to meet you. I'm a bit busy right now. I'm trying to check if I could get the train in working order again. It's not just that the train stopped, but for some reason it won't start up either. What are you doing? Just checking up on things? Oh, oops. Doesn't seem to be interested in small talk. Okay. Then again, these army barricades suggest that maybe there's something to do with that crazy theory of hers. Nah, something doesn't seem right here. What to do? I'll probably just head out too. There's no telling how long it takes for someone to come for the train. Besides, the city's right around the corner. Does anybody want to join my party? You know, just in case? No? Okay, I guess it's just me then. Ooh. What's that over there? Oh, that's the salaryman. I'm gonna try talking to him. Nice weather for a short hike, no? Want to travel together? I'm afraid I will have to refuse your company. No, I'm not familiar with it. I played the first one, as you know. Have not played any of this one. If you'd excuse me, I really need to hurry right now. Oh, okay. Ugh. Yeah, what is that? You know what? Maybe we'll get moonless from it. Carrot. And what's this? Okay. More rotten meat. Oh, goody. Wow. That guy's like a hamster. I don't know what that means, but I feel like it can't mean anything good. Blue herb? Moldy bread. At least we have a Nas'hrah to keep us company, you know? Could be worse. Ooh, more herbs. Yeah, I think that the diagonal moving in this is pretty wonky. Like, it's not letting me go diagonally here. I know they were trying to make it a little fancier with it, but it just feels kind of clunky. Oh, so if we're playing the herbalist, then we can probably pick up like whatever plants and we'll know exactly what they do. That's kind of cool. Ooh. The mist slowly creeps from the deeper woods. Oh no! Oh. Hacked off leg. Oh, bro, can you believe this? What is that? What on earth is going on? They are dead. This is horrible. Should we report about this to someone? Local police? I wonder if we can go back and tell the others what happened here. Probably not, but I'm kind of interested. I don't think going diagonally is pointless. I mean, like, that other area that we were in, we had to move diagonally in order to continue onwards. I'm gonna try and go back to the starting zone. I'm gonna warn them about what's going on. Oh, everyone's gone already? Huh, okay. Well, they all made their way out really fast, huh? Okay. I mean, why wouldn't you want to travel together, like, after all these weird circumstances anyways? Like, we should have all been together earlier to begin with. Whatever. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink, right? Yeah. I have the shift button, ready, just in case. 3 persons in the train? Oh. Should we go and talk to them and maybe they'll come with us? Whoa. What? Okay, we can examine this though. Draw the sigil. Your affinity with the Sylvain has increased. Oh. Huh. Okay. So we should save that then for when we get like more hungry or like low on HP, yeah? That's what I think makes sense here. Huh. Okay. What is this? Prehevil, Maiden Woods. I'm gonna head towards Prehevil. That's where we're intending to go. An eerie silence fills the air devoid of any life. Holy shit! I'll help you. Okay. Never mind. Termina is upon us. I was gonna try and like stop him from killing that guy. Holy shit. Termina is upon us. Scary. Scary, scary. He hasn't spawned me yet. Oh, bro, never mind, he has spawned me. No! Oh, goat. Yeah, you can have it. Investigate. You know, I'm being chased by an axed murderer, but I do have to pet the cute goat. The goat stares into the distance with its glassy eyes. On the first glance, the creature seems harmless, but in further investigating, you are met with feelings of great dread. You can't really explain why this is. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Pet the goat? I tried to, I thought. If I did. I'm ready to defend myself, just so you know. What is going on here? Our words are in vain. The woodsman is clearly out for blood. Bro, this fucking pyromancy trick better work. Ew. Okay, how much HP does this damn freaking arm have? I'll attack it regularly then. It's still alive? Oh, are you kidding me? Wait, his penis ran away? Rev up once and he was hurting. I can't use it. How do I get rev points? I just need to make sure that he dies this turn, I think. Oh, he lived. Okay. I don't really understand exactly how this all works. I'll skip the intro. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, actually I don't want to use my stamina on that. Oh wait, I should get the free stuff from this. That was unsettling. Let's play again, yeah. These guys certainly seem to have a lot more health than they did before. I don't really understand what the rev up is, though. Like, how many revs do I have, or what? How's that work? Give me that. Oh, we got a pipe. Not bad. Hey, Tonica. Here we go, skip it. Oh, thank you, Zaku-san, for this super chat. His pee-pee's a parasite and it can grab your face. Oh my god. Oh, so that's what it was. I'm just gonna say hi to everyone again. Blah, blah, blah. Do I need to talk to, like, all of these guys in order for, like, anything important to happen in the future? Because I like to skip it if I can, but if we have to, like, I'll talk to them again. If it's important to, like, recruit them later or something. Hello, Sijahan. Hello, hello. No, you can skip it. Okay, good. We will then. Alright, see you later, losers. This guy has secrets. Dig them up. Yeah, the sorceress girl probably knows what's going on. Especially if we plan on offing them all. I don't know if I'm planning on doing that. Hey, I don't know what any of the endings are. I don't know who's good, who's bad, who's evil. Yeah, we'll be nice to everyone for now, but like I said earlier, we have to be cautious. Yeah. We have to be cautious here. Okay. Anybody know any button I can press to skip through this dialogue? Or do I just want to spam enter? Enter, enter, enter. Hold space. Oh, okay. Thanks. Alright. Good luck! Jeez. Scary place. We're getting a lot of food, though. So we aren't gonna be too hungry. I wonder if we're gonna find any moonlesses in this game. Okay. See a little rat over there. Okay. So it's up south this way. Hopefully we won't get got if we do this again. Just gonna run to the left. Alright, this guy over here. Yeah, I know. Pretty crazy. Yeah. We're not gonna use the prayer circle quite yet. I might actually use it after my battle with that other guy. Honestly. Those green thingies are herbs. Yeah, no, I know, but it doesn't let me get them. Because my character is like afraid of them or something. It's like, I'm so scared to do it. I can't do it. Oh, this one. Can I get this one? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, hi. What's up over here? Wonder if I could stop this guy from... Oh, damn. Okay, whatever. Hey, Kahara. Yeah, let's just leave. Termina is upon us. Yeah. That's great. That's great and all. I'm not really that interested in Termina. Oh, no. Poor hearse. Oh. No. No. It's still chasing me? You hear distant screams and ramblings. You're not alone. Where am I? Heroin? They're all looking very weird and creepy, huh? Yeah. Wow, this whole town is really strange. Is everyone here a freaking axe killer? The chain of coffin, this chain seem really difficult to open up. Let's knock on it. Okay, there's not a vampire hidden in there. Bro, leave me alone, okay? You too. Ah! No! What is going on here? Holy shit, these guys are fast. Okay, let's run away. Meowdy, Marn Berserker, hello. Let's just get out of this whole area when we can. But not before grabbing items and stuff. Let me make sure I have all my stuff equipped. Ooh. Yeah. Ho. It does that's pretty good. A bloody ritual crucifix. They used to have these in the olden times, but you've never seen one in person? The smell and sight of the sacrificed corpses is repulsive. You feel like throwing up. Oh shit, there's someone behind it! Oh no. Not this place. Nope. Oh god. Leave me alone, you crazy bitch. Outskirts of Prehevil. Wait, is this where I was earlier? Stuck in a labyrinth. Oh no, this is a new area. Get an urge to jump down, investigate. Doesn't don't look that deep at all. Oh, it's this guy. Wait, we were here earlier, weren't we? Okay. I guess I can go over this way then. Not sure where I'm supposed to go here. Ugh. Damn it, she has two weapon hands. This is not fair. Let me go up. I hate this fucking new mechanic with going left. Oh, fuck. No, 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 no. Oh, just run upwards. Just run upwards. Okay, now let's put on... Wait, what? Why don't I have any, Oh, I don't have any, anything I can use to heal my wound. Well, that's not good. Yeah, she's still following us. Are we still bleeding? Yeah, we are. Hey, can I get some tattered rags from this? Oh, damn it. I guess not. Let me move. Oh, God. Huh? What are you doing here? Talk to it. Yeah, we do have some raw meat. Maybe we can like get into give the raw meat. Toothless gaping mouth starts chewing on the meat with ferocious vigor. Rude. Use fire. Beasts are universally scared of fire. I don't think there's any way we can necessarily get it to join us. Do you want to talk to it again? Maybe we can kill it. You were right. It did not like the fire. There's more dogs? Seriously? Okay, wait, Prehevil, that's where we were supposed to be going to, right? Can I get in the car? Oh, hi. Axe, creepy guy with the... Can I juke him? Yeah. Get juked, bitch. I'd like to go in here, though. Force the gate open. We probably can't get this. Damn it! But I want to go in there. Can we look inside? Oh, I guess not. Of course. Maybe this place we can open up. Oh, I can see if I have them under the healing section. Oh. Well, I don't. Unfortunately. Body bag? Well, I need to move over in this area anyways, because I haven't been there yet. Whoa, there's several of them chasing me now. Okay. Can they follow me out of the zone? Doesn't look like it. Oh. Oh, whoa, what's this? As if something lurks down there waiting for you. Let's check and see. Can we use it? Oh. I guess not. This is such a creepy place. Ah! Oh! Those guys from earlier both followed me. Okay, whatever. We gotta kill this guy to move forward. Okay, I can't get my rev up, unfortunately. Please be enough to one-shot his limb. Why do these guys have such fucking strong limbs? The goddamn, what's it called again? Let's see what you got. 2 shillings. Okay. Oh, I see someone over there. It sees me, I think, too. Okay, let me out of this room. This game is so scary. Chest is empty, great. Can I at least have like something to fix up my wound? I've been bleeding out for so long. Oh. Oh. You never know when you might need a spare arm. Especially in this game. Oh. Hey, are you okay? Boy in army overalls. Oh. No, it's okay, come back. We're here to help. There's random junk on the shelf. Paper, files, and folders. Okay. Is there anything I can use here to heal myself? Let me see. Maybe I can make something. Like make a... Where do I go to make stuff again? Oh, I guess we don't have any recipes. Let's talk to ourselves. Oh. That was not very useful. I guess I'll just use the green or the blue herb. Great. We are so fragile. Oh shit. Investigate. White vial. This is like the safest looking place so far, but I bet there's gonna be something pretty disturbing the other side of the house. Looks like there's some broken glass. Aw shit, a bed. Now let's rest for a little bit. Faint footsteps disturb your sleep. Oh, that's what I get for trying to save. You can use rev up. Are we pretty good at, like, aiming with it, maybe? Maybe we can take out Okay, let's try that again. Maybe we'll get to heal this time, or save, if it is that we want to keep it. Wow, look at all these people. Welcome back. In the case of Osa, magic to the head makes it unnecessary. Hurting has like pretty high hit rate, right? So we should just go for the head, I feel like, a lot of times. We should go for like the scary, for the limb that can do the most damage to us, and then go for the head, maybe. I take it that you're acquainted with most of your fellow contestants. Keep up the pace, the festival won't last forever. Just what's going on. Since the 14 of you are such late additions to the party, your days are running short. The festival will see its climax in just 3 days. That's how long you have to time. Use it wisely. Time to do what? What happened in 3 days? My master has a short attention span. The other 13 contestants are still around when midnight hits on day 3. Well, I guess you will just have to wait and see. However, it is not advised to wait until that. You may have to kill all the other contestants. What you do and don't do is entirely up to you, of course. Do you want to kill your fellow contestants? But enough about that. Let's proceed to the services I can provide. How may I best aid you in your quest? Well, first let's save. Let's talk. There are 14 souls left. Head to the tower, let the blood spill. This 14 is reduced to 1, so opens the gates to the Court of Rare. Check out the Hexen. Jeez, look at all these spells. Okay, we got Pyromancy Trick. Necromancy, Scorch Earth. Holy shit, look at all of these freaking spells. Well, we can't get any of them. If you can learn something about an ominous dance, do it. Yeah, we will. Again, sleeping are we? Come on, let me rip off the freaking... Let me rip off the sheets from this bed! This has been such a terrible start. I actually think I'm gonna probably reload after this. Oh, what? I don't think we can. Oh. Look at this. At the very least I know the area a little bit better now. Oh. Is he evil? There is a towering waiter greeting here. Good afternoon, mister. Well, I can understand you are a newcomer to this town, no? We just got a new mayor to the old town. I'm sure he's thrilled to start his business immediately by meeting the newcomers. Please, he is waiting at the dining room. Okay, can you, like, help me heal up a bit? Because I'm super duper not in good, oh, Poems of Love and Torment? Maybe some of these books can, teach me something. You can reload to the train or to low health, yeah. So one doesn't lose his mind and soul. Skills of knowledge are always important. To perform any rites on the ritual circle, the founding circle must be carved first. Okay. Oh wait, I could go to that circle from earlier. Maybe that'll help me. But that's really far away at this point, so prefer not to. I think we're just gonna explore a little bit longer. Oh yeah, let's use this. Sylvain, the goddess of love, lust, and creation. Will I be able to maybe learn how to heal on this? Huh. Okay. I don't know what that did. Prehevil document. Let's read that when we get the chance. Kaiser critique. Huh. Maybe that'll tell us about what happened here? Looking back at the history of this place, this area has been a settlement for as long as the history books cover the area. It's always been centered around the mysterious hollow tower that works a central pillar of the community. The city flourished during the cruel ages in the 1600s, but it quickly fell from prominence the closer we got to modern times. I understand the city is a medium size as far as cities in Eastern Europa go, but I still find it hard to believe that this place would serve as a hub of any kind of civilized world. For some reason, the government officials insist that Prehevil keeps its capital identity despite being one of the more remote and unwelcoming cities in all of Bohemia, not all of Europe. The only explanation I can come up with is that this country is proud of the old archaic rites that still go down the city, and they want to show their full support. If we were to visit Prehevil and sightsee its small center, you'd see glimpses of its ancient glory days, still well and alive in modern times. Do not let the Western-style shopping district with its latest movie posters and advertisements fool you. The locals still worship the old world order in the dank and crumbling parts of the town. Something just moved in the corner of your eye. Oh my god, what is going on while I'm reading this? Ritualistic murder sites are just around the corner no matter where you are in the city. While the churches look to be dedicated to our one true god armor from the outside, the inside's tell a totally different story. Ancient gods... It's as if someone's staring at you from a distance. Bro, what's going on while I'm reading this? Ancient gods without name in any known language still linger in those crypts. And why wouldn't they? You can hear the priests chant their masses in the moonlight alleys during the dead night. The whole wicked city is a playground for ancient beings. Distant noises echo from somewhere. The people living there offer themselves to the first taker without second thought. Huh. Look at that. We're at 1 HP. How nice. Yeah. They're pretty tough, huh? We just need to not fight anyone for a long time until we can heal up, do something. Actually, I shouldn't even be using these damn things. Yeah, it never lets us pause, I don't think. Proceed upstairs if you will, then turn left to your right. Please do mind your manners. It would be advised not to mention the master's antlers, for example. Okay, he's giving us advice here. Let's go to the master first, I guess. Maybe he will have something for us. To the left. Wasn't it supposed to be in here? Hey, sorry, I've been kind of looting your house for stuff. Oh. Newcomer, new comes, the new goes. Just in time for dinner. Wait, I didn't mean to click on that. What did I just click? Newcomer, isn't it peaceful here? I'm glad to see you're not completely loony yet, unlike those others. You saw those people, didn't you? One can only wonder what happened to the folks around these parts. They've drifted far from humanity. Only thing they seem interested in is scavenging the scraps across the old town. I might have in-depth discussions with them. I want to talk about poetry, music, and culinary arts. What happened here? We're in the same boat here, my friend. I don't have all the answers. I heard the Bremen military meddled with something. Some say the moonlight scorched this earth into something unrecognizable. And the town folks say it's always been this way. I think he wants to eat us. Newcomer, you haven't touched the food yet. These are rare delicacies you can only find in Prehevil. I've traveled from afar just to experience them. Pick these, for example. Don't they look absolutely delicious? Use your imagination. Food can be as inspiring as the highest forms of painted art or the most complicated musical arrangements. What comes to your mind when you look to these, dangling beauties? The duality of the mind. Cotton candy embryos. Kidneys, meatballs. They look disgusting. Let's say meatballs. Meatballs. Surely you have never visited Prehevil before. Such common courses are not dealt around these parts. Let's see. Yes. What about this little squirming thing? What comes on your mind? Male genitalia. Such vulgar talk on my dinner table. Oh. try talking to him. There's no forgiving. You don't act this way on a candlelight dinner. I'm sorry. Can we just sit down and eat? My train's passed already. We are way beyond that. You ungrateful and vulgar tyke. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. Alright, let's try a new game. We can play outside. But this time, let's do, let's skip some of the other stuff. Yes. Skip the intro. Yes. Will I at least get some free stuff? Or do I only get the free stuff if I don't do the abridged version? Because, like, I want to have some free stuff. I want to, like, have some spells. Do I not have any spells? A Danse Macabre. Good night, 1DK. Well, what do you think? You think I should do, like, an abridged version, or is this good enough? Why do you think you're gonna hate it? Oh, because you're gonna like all the characters and you're sad to see them die. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. The spooky dance. Yes, we got the spooky dance. Nas'hrah. This is a pretty interesting game. From the other one too. Like it has a similar scary feel, but I feel like this one feels more like a haunted horror house, while the other one felt like a really scary dungeon, you know? Alright, let's equip our stuff, I guess. Head. Beheaded wizard. Very nice. Excuse me, don't mind me, I'm on my way. Yeah, sorry everybody. Bye-bye. We're gonna try going up this way this time. Oh, hey, we're already moving? What is it? Where are you going? I'd rather not make acquaintances right now. I've spent enough time loitering around. Are you heading to the city? That's right. I'm going alone, if that's what you're going to ask. Okay. Well, I'm kind of interested to see, is she still over here? No, she head off a different direction. Huh. Okay. Let's get some free stuff before we go. Maybe the blonde girl can help? I believe you need friends. I don't think we're able to get friends this early, are we? I tried talking to everyone the first time and no one wanted to be my friend. Dance gives you the best dance of the game. Let me read it again. It's a passive skill, so we can't use it. Riverside. What is this? Go into battle and use the dance? I'll try. That was just a passive sort of thing. Can I not walk past this? Oh, okay. So we can cross over then. I'm just gonna look up. Oh, holy shit. Let's go fight him. Let's go fight him. I'm ready to find myself. Do I want to... Can't rev up. Dance? I'll try. Oh, it doesn't let me. It's a passive skill, see? Do I want to guard this turn, or should I attack? Try guarding. Aw, damn, that was a wasted turn. We should run. Really? Okay, let's run away. Let's get out of his range. Okay. We go away. Where are all these golden mushrooms? Let's see. Oh. Oh. Wonder if they are good or bad for you. Let's see. Huh. Trying to read it quickly to see if there's anything that we want to... Oh shit, that guy's still over there. He's still following us. Should we go up this way? Okay. Oh. Aw, what are you guys doing over there? I'll just leave you to it. Oh, never mind. Can't go over there. I'll just ignore these guys then. Finish him. You're welcome. I was showing mercy. He would have wanted that. Sis thinks he can outplay a shotgun with karate. Yeah. Maybe not. You might be right. Well, guns are pretty OP in real life, too. Oh, I see a bunch of little traps. Let's avoid those. Elevator door seems to be stuck from the side, huh? Why can I not go south? Is it not supposed to let me go farther than this? Oh, never mind. I'll avoid you guys. I mean, I prefer them scratching their faces rather than, like, trying to fight me. What's this? Let's inspect it. I cannot hear or see anything down there. Maybe we won't go down. Let's look around a little longer. Ooh. You know what? I'll try going down. Let's see. I hear something. Smell it? Smells neutral. Broomstick. What was that? Scrap metal. This game is definitely a lot scarier looking than the original one. I think the other one's more disturbing. I kind of prefer the aesthetic more of the original, since this one seems more horror, I guess. But it's still fun. Door's still too strong for you. Can I do something with the electric panel? No? Alright. We can just go back up, I guess. Meowdy listless. If you have, like, you know, like a little hint, that would be appreciated. But I don't need, like, you know... I want to try figuring it out on my own first. But if you have any sort of little hint, that'd be really good. Oh. Oh. You know what? I'ma just walk out. I think that's his house. I'ma just walk out. I don't need to go looting in there. Okay, how are we doing hunger-wise? We're doing okay. Maybe we can eat that carrot. Oh, meowdy there, Bea. Where should you post fan art? You can post it on Twitter and use my my art tag, which is Poneko Paintings. You can also post it in the Discord that we have. But I would love to see it if you have any. Thank you so much. Okay, how do we get over here, then? Oh, damn. Beware of the coffins? Okay, we will. We'll be careful. The heck? How do I get out of here? Seems like it's cut off. No, let's go back inside that house and see if what there is in there. There's a creepy guy. Then let's go. It'd be cool if we could kill that guy, but I just don't know. I feel like I'm risking a little bit by going over here. Oh, we got a claw fragment, though. That would have been really helpful last time. Okay. Ooh, hi! Hey, this place is pretty freaky. You wanna pair up together? It's you. Just what the hell is going on in this town? Something very bad. The locals, did you get attacked too? Yes. This guy took my pistol with me. This scoop just became a lot bigger. I have to be careful what I wish for in the future. What do we do now? We don't do anything. I work alone. I have a scoop to investigate. Now the stake just got higher. That's all. Won't be safe alone. Are you worried about me or yourself? I'm sorry, but you'd probably be a whole lot safer if you just returned to the train. Damn it. She doesn't want to join me. She's being a real Karen right now, huh? I'll talk to her a little longer. What do you know about the scoop? I have my connections to different organizations and groups. One of the resistance groups against the Bremen army tipped me that something was about to go down here at Prehevil. Apparently, there's a very specific reason why Bremen army occupied this area. Show her the ominous dance? Why do you keep on telling me to do that? It's not letting me. I wasn't even informed about anything else, really. I can't believe I wasn't even warned about this place. That guy will have hell to pay when once I get back to civilization. To be honest, I'd be a Karen too if I was going through what she's going through. This is pretty awful. Are you heading to the city? I was, but I'm not sure what to do now. My guess is that the city won't be that much better either. Yeah, the city was pretty bad when I went there earlier. Yeah, she doesn't want to see my dance. You see footprints on thick layers of dust. Okay. Lavender. Alright, let's be careful and avoid the trap. Doesn't seem to work. Let's turn it off again. Oh, okay. I didn't want it to like start working once I left. This must be the television room. Oh, and of course the bloody bowl. Yeah, typical to every television room. They made the same joke as me. The entire room is focused on this television set. Too bad it's useless because of the lack of electricity. Must beware the radios. I don't know what that means, but I will be. I'll look outside. Residents of these buildings don't care much for privacy. What's out here? Oh, just a nice little cannibal. I should have ran. Never mind. Sorry for interrupting your dinner. Bro, there's cannibals in there. Still focused on that? Hey, I wouldn't get anything done if I ran back home with my tail between my legs every time things escalated. This is nothing. I've seen far worse. Alright then. Well, do I have to go through here to get past? I think I do, right? But there's no way I could win that fight, yeah? I do have to go through here. We just gotta be sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Ooh, I'm gonna run out of the. Oh, never mind. This guy has the sickle. He should be easier to fight. He should be easier to fight the other guy, or than the other guy. I'm not gonna be able to kill this guy's right arm right now, so I'm just gonna guard. Sets up a bear trap. Let's guard again. Okay. The Danse Macabre doesn't work. I'm gonna use my rev up. What phobia do you have? I'm not sure. Do you think I should just go for the head here or go for the right arm? I'm gonna go for the arm. Please die. Oh, thank God. These guys do so much damage. And then let's go for his head. Head. Yay, we did it. I'm going to heal up before... Use a blue vial. And... we're gonna run! Oh. Okay. This guy can't reach me. Haha, stupid. You don't even know how to get out of your own house, dumbass. Oh, I remember being here earlier. Okay, the green herb we can use on our... Yeah, very good. Nice! We're in a way better position. Oh. Dead body, investigate. There's not much physical trauma present. Maybe he suffered a heart attack or died because of some other diseases or poison, really? Versus these guys? Yeah, let's go inside. Place is not... What was that? Why did that just fall down? Well, at least they have Jesus here, right? Empty bucket and an empty suitcase. You're starting to see a pattern here. A lone all-mare crucifix hangs on the wall. Huh. Burn in blood, arm yourself. Yes, give me this, please. Okay, how do I use this? Oh my God, this is huge. This is huge, chat. Let's go. Wait, how do I change my... Oh, so I can't use guns. Damn. Well, for someone else that'll be really good. At the very least, they won't have it. Is there anything else in here I can do? No? Here's getting a hold of you. Yeah, let's... He's the only one who can't. No! Yay! We got a shotgun shell. Too bad we can't use it. Oh, I remember this place. This is where that guy woke up and tried to kill me. But I can at least save soon. Do we have to kill that guy outside in order to be able to, like, save here? Because last time it didn't let us. I'm gonna go downstairs. We probably have to, like, kill the guy downstairs in order to save. Never mind. Hey, you didn't see me go in there, okay? You didn't see me go in there, Mr. Crazy Murder Axe guy. I want to try and save. There's probably going to be a guy coming in. Yeah, hello. Bear trap. You can't trick me with something like that. Okay, so does hurting work like the same way as last time? Should I just go for the head here, or should I go for the right arm? I want to one-shot him if possible, so I can use less mind. I'm gonna try going for the head. Damn it. Oh well. Yeah, I guess we'll go for the head next round. Can't even. Man, that's really annoying. Oh. What? Oh, we're gonna get eaten by the pigs. We're so close to saving there. Come on, man. I feel like we did so well. Do you think I should do like a quick version of the thing so I can at least choose some of my it helping not to be pig feed? I'll try the abridged version. Maybe we can get some better items. What should we choose? I'm skipping. Take this shock. Someone said Europa is the best. Should we do Almer or something else on here? The god of fear and hunger. What do you guys think? Grogroth? Okay. Basic techniques. I remember someone said that. Grogroth, Skin Bible. Officer Sword or the Iron Spear? Maybe Officer Sword? Yeah, sword. Spear. Nas'hrah. And let's get medical goods. Ooh, that's gonna help a lot. Yeah, let's save over this other one. Oh no, I did not want to play it through. I wanted to skip. Is that what I did? Wake up, maggot. Okay, it seems to have stopped. Let's proceed. Wait, did I accidentally skip the thing or no? Well, either way, let's go get free stuff from here. You have a chance at beating the janitor? Yeah, we could try. We could see what happens. I could cast hurting on it, maybe. Oh, no, never mind. I don't have hurting. If I don't have hurting, how am I gonna, like, do damage with my spells? Yeah, how am I supposed to do damage with spells if I don't have hurting? What the hell? Don't mind me, I gotta go. Bye-bye. I wish Nas'hrah would help me in some of these fights. It'd be really cool. Hey. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Now if you'd excuse me, I'd spend enough time loitering around. I wonder if she likes us less, the less you talk to us. Or the less we talk to her. Where are you heading out to the city? What brings you here? I'm a journalist. No, we didn't recruit Nas'hrah during the first game. But I did watch some people play it, though. I know there's a guy with a gun pretty close by to here. So we'll want to be careful. No, yeah, Nas'hrah is pretty good, yeah, but we never ended up getting any of those Eastern talismans. So we weren't able to recruit Enki either. Can I grab any of these stones? I guess not. It'd be helpful if we could use them like we did during the first game. Oh, I see a guy with a gun there. Yeah, I remember that from last time. We're just gonna avoid him, though. You looked him up, he's super helpful in base. He's super helpful, sometimes. Oh. Hey, again. I guess you avoided getting, hit by the super scary, guy with the shotgun. Oh, she's stopping over here. Say hi to her again. Oh, I can't grab that. Wonder what's going on with the villagers that are just like scratching their faces or whatever. We'll loot him after he's dead. Yeah. See, we are very merciful. Better safe than sorry, exactly. Plus also, he's probably in pain or whatever. He has the death rattle. Yeah, I remember this from earlier. So since I don't have hurting anymore, do I just want to attack them normally? I remember last time it was relatively safe. Get a few free stuff. Over here. Saw blade. I don't know what that'll do. Do I have everything that I need to have equipped? Okay, I do. The sword does enough damage. Okay, good. This game was pretty smart, though, deciding to make, you know, a... I'll run away now. I just want to get a few free things. Oh, you think that thing is gonna listen? No. What's going on here? Let's run away. Is it better to run through the menu, by the way, or through the... Bro, come on, man. I got almost one shot by this. No, yes. Should I run through here or should I run through skills? Which is better? You have 125 HP. Don't judge a book by his cover. I'm gonna judge him. Look at him. He has a flesh skirt. I am going to judge him, okay? Dance macabre. I can't dance at him! Ignore it twice and then call his bluff. We can try it. Let's see it. I can call your bluff. Oh, you were something else. What do you want? Give me something and I might spare you. I understand. Here, is this enough? Cloth fragment. Yay! You're lucky I didn't try and kill you. I'm surprised that these guys can be reasoned with, even. I didn't mean to talk to him. Sorry, I don't want to talk to you. You're kind of creepy and gross. Sorry. Sorry, man. The running skill is better. Okay. I can get second shock or whatever the heck it's called. My magic attacks are gonna be crazy. They're gonna be absolutely nuts. Might try talking to some of the villagers again next time. They seem like absolutely nuts, but maybe some of them can be reasoned with. Use a bone saw on the dead body. Where? What dead body? Or should I about the one in here? There's a guy in here. I don't know if it's dead. Hey. The dark corner of the unwanted and undesired, where they dump all the diseased stillborn now the moon scorched. Welcome, O fresh one. Welcome to the shit pit of Prehevil. What's going on here? High priests of the city. They want to have their cake both ways. They spit on us and condemn our depraved ways. But when the time comes for the ceremonial gifts to the unknown gods, they take their elevator down here. Wow. Decapitations are how you level up? Oh, really? Well, I don't see any dead bodies, so I can't, you know, decapitate it. But if I see a dead body, I'll know to cut off the head, just so it doesn't turn into a zombie or something. It's you! Yeah, I did. What do we do now? Won't be safe alone. Oh, you can be deeply immoral and kill the poor civilians for heads. Oh, shit. I'll be nice. I remember this place. There's a group having dinner in here. Television room, yeah, I remember that. Just going to step on the glass again? I didn't step on it the first time. Sorry. I just had to run through your house a little bit. Oh, it doesn't let me interact with the, Oh, I can't decapitate this thing? Feel it. Soldier Diary 1. catch me. You probably can't get in here, but I'm gonna just try anyways. Oh, at least I was able to do a silly little dance. I'm gonna run. Oh, of course it was. I got another infection. That's so funny. Yeah. I think we can kill him here. Yay. Man, fuck you. Well, I don't have anything I can use to heal my wound. Body bag. Goat hoof. What's this do? Oh, we ate it. I ate the goat hoof. And let's also read the Grogaroth one. Cool. I don't know what this means, but alright. I feel like I'm a little more confident fighting in these battles. We killed the guy outside of here, so maybe we'll be allowed to heal this time. Last time we didn't. So I'm gonna be curious to see if it works. Oh, I guess not. Must be somewhere else. Oh, they get first strike too. I feel like I'm learning more of what the best way to handle these are. Can't some of these villagers have like healing things on them though? It's really annoying. He's still alive? Bro, hurry up and die. What does the rev up even do? I thought it's like for abilities and stuff. I don't come back to life either, bitch. We made it to the moon god. Very nice. Some of these characters aren't playable though. Maybe only the playable characters are nice. Increases power through revs, allow you to attack twice. Oh. Okay, I didn't know. That's what is going on. Well, let's save. I wonder if we do want to like just kill some of the characters like a little bit preemptively. Again, sleeping RV. Okay, let's try walking around here again. I remember us going here at one point. Ooh, what's this? Pray for the new gods, give an offering. Sure, we could pray for the new gods, I guess. You finish praying. A worthy offering. Grimoires. Maybe we can learn a new ability from the grimoire? Let's check and see. Oh, actually, I think I remember this. Yeah, this is talking about, like, the circles and stuff. Okay. Miro says he will eventually make all of the players playable. Oh, that's cool. These guys don't seem to understand how electricity works. Oof. Doesn't seem like this guy really knows what he's doing. Okay, yeah, go back to your little spot. Can I get some healing though? Maybe a healing item of some sort. Something. We're probably gonna die of an infection pretty soon. Oh. It's nice we escaped. Lucky coin, that was neat. I wonder if those headless dogs are the same ones. Ugh. No, fuck, I am. Meowdy Lady Saffron, hello! We are playing Fear and Hunger 2. This is the second game in the series, and as you can see, it's pretty scary. How are you doing? So, basically, we are participating in the Festival of Termina, which is a very deadly event for all of the participants in it. We did not choose to... Oh, wait 1 second. I'm kind of being chased by an ex-murderer. POV, you are being raided. This is what being raided feels like, you guys. Oh my god. This is where I was at earlier, right? Let me climb up these. But thank you for the raid, and it's nice to see everyone. Hello, hello. The infection on... Oh yeah, I bet it is looking kind of bad. Fortunately, I don't have anything that can heal it right now. I might just die from that. Ooh, everything's all red too. This is not good, you guys. We need to find a green herb stat, or else we're not going to be able to continue this run. Okay, let's go around the other side. We apologize for the loud screaming. Yes, we apologize. I was just very scared. Do I want to go up to this house and see what happens during the meal again? Let's do that. There's a towering waiter greeting here. Oh, but earlier I was being chased, so I wasn't fully able to introduce myself. I love to play strategy RPGs along with Lady Saffron. I do play some CK3, I play some Civ. I haven't played the most recent one yet, but I play a lot of Fire Emblem as well. So I like games that require you to think a lot. My favorite game genre, though, is social deduction. So if you're interested in things like Among Us or Town of Salem, things of that nature, I'm definitely your girl. Yeah. Good afternoon, mister. From what I understand, you are a newcomer to this town, too, no? We just got a new mayor to the old town. I'm sure he is thrilled to start his business immediately by meeting the newcomers. Please, he is waiting in the dining room. I'm gonna look around his house first and steal his stuff, and then we can meet up with him. You know. We just have to steal from him first. I've met the mayor before. He killed me during my last playthrough because I think I said something offensive about his food. You know, I don't know why he was so offended, because it was kind of true, but yeah, he did not like it. But yeah, he's a scary guy, though, so I think we're gonna just try and keep him happy as best as we can, if that is even possible. Yeah. Let's head on up the stairs. Hopefully we don't die from an infection on the way there. Also, I was feeling terrible because of the infection. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are. Yeah, not like the rest of us. Okay. Maybe one of these will have a green herb in it. Probably not. I feel like you can only get them from You know what? Let's use the bone saw, actually. I want to keep the run going for now, even though we might not save on this one. He said the dog he was eating was gross. Yeah, he might have said something to that effect. Okay, let's heal up. And yes, we did just saw off an arm. It was infected. We walked in like 6 rooms, you know. It does not take much time to get an infection. I've learned that in this game. Newcomers, newcomers. Then the new goes. Just in time for dinner. Sit down. Sure. Please don't eat me. Newcomer, isn't it peaceful here? Yeah, it was super peaceful. A woman just screamed at me and tried to stab me. And there was also like 2 guys with shotguns. It's not been peaceful at all. I'm glad to see you're not a complete loony yet, unlike those others. You saw those people, didn't you? If you reach the manor in the morning instead of the mayor, it'll be someone else. Did I reach the manor a little too late? Oh. One can only wonder what happened to the folks around these parts. They've drifted far from humanity. Only thing they seem interested in is scavenging the scraps around the old town. How am I to have in-depth discussions with them? I want to talk about poetry, music, the culinary arts. What happened here? We are in the same boat here, my friend. I don't have the answers. Yeah, we have so much in common, you know. You have a face. I also have a face. But I think that's kind of where the similarities end. I heard the Bremen military meddled with something. Some say the moonlight scorched this earth into something unrecognizable. And the townfolk say it's always been this way. Newcomer, you haven't touched the food yet. These are rare delicacies you can only find in Prehevil. I've traveled from afar just to experience them. Pick these, for example. Don't they look absolutely delicious? Highly encourage putting a censor bar on the left side of that text box. Even with the censor mod, it didn't censor everything. Wait, on the left side of the text box? So like here? Here? But the small cat. Oh, on the left side, not the right side. Let me move it. Over here? Yeah? Let me move the cat, though. Bigger. Oh, no. What? Bigger? But I don't want it to, like, cover the entire screen, though. I mean, because you can't read it otherwise. Like this? Huh. It'll be the cat zone. Use your imagination. Food can be as inspiring as the highest forms of painted art, or the most complicated musical arrangements. What comes to your mind when you look at these dangling beauties? You'll see in a second. The first thing he shows is fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, we saw it earlier. It looked kind of weird. This thing looks like this. But duality of the mind, of course. Now you're just showing off. What the hell is that even supposed to mean? Are you even taking this seriously? Let's see. Yes. How about this little squirming thing? What comes to your mind? Local sausage or something. In a way, yes. It requires an extraordinary amount of time to cook. However, boil it for too long and it will be too chewy. This one is my favorite. I'm not gonna show that. Oh, that's just an ordinary mushroom. There's nothing ordinary in my cookings. God damn it, we're not even tasting the food. How can you insult the food without tasting it? Yeah, he's not happy. He's not really that much of a gentleman. You angered the chef. Was it a baby? No. But, I mean, I was trying to say like the nicest of the few options. Holy shit! Yeah, it was something that ends with Ennis in it. Yeah. Okay, let's take our last save. We can also reload if we absolutely have to. I kind of want to go into the forest a little bit to see if we can find some herbs. That way I don't have to cut off my other arm. Okay. Oh, well, whatever. Let's just head straight for the manor again. Whew. Yeah, I talked to you already. I'll talk to him again. I'll be nice this time. I won't call it a mushroom. I'll say something deep or whatever. Be like, yes, it reminds me of the family, of course. Something like that. I know that a bookshelf isn't likely to have a green herb, but you never know. You never know, chat. Man in the Dreams flyer. Just rush up to him before looting. You know what, we're gonna look around this whole place, actually, before going up to him. We're gonna need everything we can get. I was gonna say, maybe that he'd get mad at us for not helping him, but... yeah, no. What can we do? Hopefully he's not mad at us for slashing the doors in his house, but... you know, I need to get some stuff. Oh. Well, looks like there isn't anywhere for us to really loot anyways, so guess we'll head up the stairs anyways. Yeah. Is there anything I can do to heal up? I don't have anything, right? Yeah, we'll go to the right side this time first before we meet him. We probably aren't going to be able to open any of these doors, but we may as well try. We can check the boxes and barrels that side. I think in a few turns, once we, like, walk outside of an area, we'll probably end up dying. Ooh, this might be it. Oh, hi there. Haha. Maybe we could sacrifice him. I feel like that's what he wanted to do anyways. Let's talk to him. The priest makes a sign of a cross with his hands moving from one shoulder to another, then to his stomach, and finally to his forehead. He might like this. Holy man, can you explain what's going on here? His expression doesn't change in the slightest. He keeps walking towards you one step at a time. You're dying anyway? Can we run away? Ignore me! Yeah, just go away. Go away. Oh my god, she's still chasing me? How long is he gonna chase me for? No! I got caught in a corner. Let's just take out his arms. Oh god. Oh, ew! I don't like this guy. How tanky are his fucking... Huh? What the hell? I'm gonna move this, by the way. Oh, that was a close one. Bro, hurry up and fucking die. Okay, we're gonna guard this turret. He's gonna try and grab us again. Is he hurting himself? Because my HP isn't going down when he casts that. Huh. Ooh, we crit him. I think we can win now because he doesn't have his, Nas'hrah. torso here. Can we kill him with this, I hope? This guy's too tanky. What the hell, man? What the hell? He's too strong. He's too strong. Honestly, I kind of want to try playing someone else because Nas'hrah is fun, or having Nas'hrah as our little buddy is fun, but this guy's really hard. I think I'm gonna try playing the ex-soldier or the boxer. Let's play the boxer. Marco. We're going fear and hunger mode. You know, it was fun to do the little Easter egg. Skip character history. Is this guy's really long? Is it really long? Is it short? Okay. We won't skip it then. The soothing sound of the rail tracks. You are not used to such peaceful and tranquil atmosphere. You can't help but let your mind wander. You reminisce what has led you to this point in life. For the majority of your life, you've only known the streets of the Vatican City. This is actually the first time in your life you're traveling this far from those narrow and crowded alleyways. Things don't look that fancy elsewhere. Traveling is overrated, you think to yourself. In your earliest memories, you remember spending time with your parents, but then suddenly, you just didn't have parents anymore. You can't remember what happened, but from one point onwards, it was just you and your sister against the world. You were still only 10 years old, but you had to make a living somehow. Ooh, what should we have it be? Maybe become a pickpocket? Learn steal. Vatican City was full of street kids similar to you, and in no time you learned the tricks of the trade. You tried your hand in pickpocketing. It worked for some time, but too often you get caught in the act, which resulted in you getting beat up. The streets schooled you hard, but as you grew older, you noticed that you started to tower over those who bullied you before. If someone still tried to do you dirty, you were quickly able to give them a taste of justice. Also, don't equip weapons on him? Okay. Because of your size and skills in fighting, you started to attract the attention of local street gangs that tried to recruit you as their muscle. This never sounded right to you. You had been extorted of your measly salaries too many times. You didn't want to do the same to anyone. But turning down small-time criminals only got you further in trouble. Almost every other night, you'd end up in street fights. At one point, you realized that you were doing more fighting than actual work, not to mention that's where you got most of your money, too. You started to consider fighting as your job. Maybe it would be worth investing into it more. You started to work out more regularly and follow a strict regimen. Ooh. Strength, mass, footwork, or stamina? I don't want to do stamina. I don't think we need that. Footwork probably makes you a little bit faster, but I don't know how helpful that'll be. I'm thinking between strength and mass. Footwork? Okay. You thought that swift feet would prove useful in boxing rings. It wouldn't matter how hard one would punch if that punch never connects. You spiced up your boxing drills by tying sandbags to your arms and feet. Every time you started getting used to the weights, you doubled bags. Hydration check, good thinking! Delicious. Your agility leveled up at least twice during all that. You were doing alright in fights, so much so that you started to build a little reputation on the streets. In no time you moved on to the underground boxing rings, where there was more money on the table, and less of a danger of the opponent pulling a knife in the middle of the match. While you were busy in the ring, your sister had grown into a beautiful young woman who was attracted to all kinds of admirers. It would have meant trouble if it wasn't for your mean reputation. Most low-life thugs on the streets knew that they'd have to answer to you if they tried to do anything dodgy. That didn't mean that there weren't those who tried. She started to get close with a known mobster, Ricardo Arcado. As long as it's not Nico Cotto Avocado, then maybe it's okay. He was the heir to the Arcado branch of the family. The family was an organized body of criminals operating in the Vatican City. I feel like every mob is called the family at this point. In all intents and purposes, the family was mafia, but they also had deep ties to the church, which in turn was running the country, so it was a bit more complicated. Despite being a mobster, Ricardo seemed decent enough. He had a flirtatious and flattering way of speaking, and in general got along well with everyone. He took notice of your skills and tried to casually recruit you into their ranks. You politely declined the offer. Since you didn't take the offer, Ricardo had one other on the platter. He proposed that he'd hook you up with a real boxing trainer to get you to the next level. You again declined, but your sister insisted that you at least try it out. You agreed. Things started to feel more professional the second you stepped inside the gym. The trainer, an elderly gentleman who had an impressive record of previous apprentices, was impressed by your raw skills. He thought the best way to push you forward would be to choose where to specialize. What do you guys think? Accuracy, evasion, defense, or offense? What are you thinking? I'm thinking evasion is always good and accuracy. You want to do evasion? Okay, let's do it. Bob and weave. Is that a passive ability? His methods proved effective. Soon you had your first real bout in the ring and won the match with relative ease. Your sister and Ricardo were out there to congratulate you. You continued with your winning streak. The hype around you was growing, slowly. Even you started to believe the hype. Ricardo was able to organize big matches one after the other. You started spending more time inside the family quarters with Ricardo and your sister. Without noticing it, you'd been pulled into the criminal world. What started out as helping a friend became a more frequent occurrence. Soon Ricardo showed his true colors as well. He had been building you up for a fated boxing match. Apparently your next opponent was a former family member who had cut all ties to the organization. Your job was to kill him in the boxing match. Oh. You politely declined, but at this point there was no turning back. Ricardo reminded that he got your sister back at his flat, and she'd feel it in her skin if you didn't comply. Oh. Uh-oh. You didn't know what to do. Soon you found yourself in the ring with the ex-family member, and the bell rang. He was a tough opponent, but you managed to get the best out of him. You were able to counter one of his attacks with a knockout hit. Things moved in a slow motion as you saw Ricardo in your corner nodding with a slight smile. You followed up your hit with another, and another, and another. You didn't even stop when the man hit the ground. The referee had to pull you away with all he got before you stopped. Ugh. But the damage had already been done. You had killed a person. Damn. You were devastated by all this, but kept it all inside. This was only the beginning. Ricardo had plenty of dirty work for you to do, and at this point he had plenty of leverage too. Your sister being the last resort every time you hesitated. Aw, man. Get rid of Ricardo or get your sister and flee the country. Let's get rid of him. You learned killing intent. Ricardo was wary of you. He seemed to sense your killing intent from miles away. That's why he avoided seeing you alone to the best of his abilities. He was too cocky to consider you a serious threat, though. As if he had you under his thumb. That proved out to be a grave mistake for him. You were to meet with Ricardo and a dozen of his other henchmen at a local club to discuss one of your many tasks. You had been waiting for an opportunity to seem alone, but that opportunity never presented itself. Fair enough, you thought. The moment you got to punching distance, Ricardo had a split-second realization of what was happening before you knocked him off his feet. The little rat tried to slither away, but you grabbed him by his throat and kept slamming him on the floor until he stopped moving. In your range, you lifted him up and threw him over the railing. He fell from the second floor to the center of the club's dance floor. You saw him fall headfirst. You had succeeded in what you set out to do. Getting out of the club was secondary. You had to fight through a mob of Ricardo's goons. Somehow you made it out from the back door with only minor injuries and ran away as fast as you could. I'm thinking, by the way, Caleb, that we play until we're able to get to a save point or something like that. Most likely. But we're gonna explore a little bit how it is to play this guy. Just then we received a phone call from your sister. She had been sent to Ricardo's summer villa in the country of Valland some days prior. You explained the situation to her, and the two of you decided to meet up in the country of Rondon. There was no possibility of you living in Vatican City anymore. You had to act fast before the police would catch on you. What did you take with you before leaving the city? Medical goods! You took the first train that left the country. The destination, luxury goods, help with recruiting a certain person. Oh, Well, maybe we'll be able to find them in this shithole, maybe. You took the first train that left the country. The destination was an obscure little town called Prehevil in the country of Bohemia. You had no idea where that place was, but you figured you could plan your trip better once you got there. Save your character history? Sure. I'll keep the other one. Okay. I assume this goes the same as the other one. You woke up suddenly, was it all a dream? The train seems to have stopped. We're not here with Nas'hrah this time. I feel so lonely. Oh my god, look at how he walks though. He walks like a penguin. Beep, 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 beep. Oh my god. Yeah, we're pretty huge, but we walk kind of weird. Purifying talisman. Okay. Hello. I wonder if you fight one of the characters, like, immediately on or something, what happens? So that must be the best course of action for now. You interrupted a discussion. Oh, the big Chad got up. Who are you? What's going on? I kind of want to see what happens when we talk to these guys. He must be as clueless. We already saw that earlier, so I'm going to skip this part, but I want to see what the yellow mage says. Introduce. Marina. Olivia. August. They actually called us Chad in game, yeah. Karen. Henrik. Is there any way to recruit anyone at this train or no? Osa. It was Osa, right? Osa is definitely a man of few words. Silly man. I'm pretty sure it was. We were the first to wake up. Probably be too easy if you could recruit someone right here. Not the train, but nearby. Okay, if you know, let me know, because I do want to have a party member if we can. I think it's more fun. Before you came out, we were talking about this. You must go far west. Okay, we'll try, we'll try. Oh. Yeah. How'd you know that? I'm gonna skip this. We've already talked to them before. Northwest. You must find the bunker in the woods. Okay, we'll look around for it. Where the wolves were last time. Oh, in there? Be careful though. Yeah, we will. Okay, let's skip. We've seen all this before. We Osa dance, Poe. I know you like the dance, but I had to play somebody a little bit better. I wanted to try someone different. With Marco, you can relax on combat. Good. Also, hello, Goober. Hello, hello. What if I told you it was possible to stop the dogs from spawning? That'd be kind of crazy. So do we have to kill the guy with the hatchet? Do we have to, like, run at him? He can still dance as a party member. Well, we'll try to recruit him, but I can't guarantee anything. Okay, so we're going to be going to the left this time, yeah? We're going to be going west. West and up north. One benefit of going this way, I guess, is it does become a little bit easier to get herbs and stuff like that. I'm just gonna grab everything from here. Everything I can, at least. Guess we aren't able to get any moonlesses from our to collect the green ones, of course. If I see them, I will. Oh, this one we can't get, though. Sad. Can't move past that. Yeah. I remember this from last time. Can we get this? Oh, we can. Yummy. also, let me see, do I have anything I can equip on him? Ring of the Still Blood. Sure. Why not? I remember there was a dead guy over here. Whoa, how did this happen? This was not us. They are dead. This is horrible. A haunted bucket! Oh, I'm not gonna be using any debugging stuff, because that's cheating. I'm not gonna do that. But thank you for letting me know. I wanted to play the game in its intended state. Yes. So we have to go north, right? Or no, we have to go towards Prehevil, right? Or do we want to keep on going west? North and then west, okay. Alright, we'll do that then. Oh, never mind. It's just a dead end over there. Let's try this again. Can I use these? Purple one? Oh, damn. I bet the botanist is really fun to play in this. Okay, so we want to go in the cabin? Or do we want to fight that guy before he starts killing that guy? Oh, never mind. Actually, that's an evil axe murderer too. Whatever, let's go in here. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Okay. Look at this. Free white vial. Hey, I'll take it. Fighting him solo may be a bad idea. It might be, but we can try. We just loaded in anyways. How do I get over there? Let's try this again. Dun, dun, dun. That is annoying how they have this. Investigate? Well, do we have to fight the woodsman before we can get this party member in here? Oh, there's a bed here. Nah, let's not sleep right now. The woodman's letter, that's the guy from earlier. Well, let's see what it says. Nope, just can go to the dogs and continue west. The beast has entered this house. It is not my property anymore. The beast took my wife. It took my dignity. It took my faith. If it wasn't the full moon, I would let it take my life as well by my own hand. Okay, so we continue going west then, yeah? Party member is not in the house. You need to find the bunker. Oh, okay. We'll avoid the huntsman as best as we can. Might be like right outside this damn door though. Nope, 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 nope. Oh my god, why can't I move past this? Okay, we're heading up this way, and then we're gonna have to head to the left, right? Let's get our stamina up a little longer. This way, right? To the left? To the left, to the left. Am I in the right place or no? Okay. Okay, I'm still going left. Oh, never mind, can't go that way. That's probably pretty creepy. Okay, let's find this bunker. Let's go. Stay away, foul beast. We could just give it bob and weave. We could give it some of the rotten meat. And then let's just kill it while it's busy. Holy shit! Okay, Marco. Bunker, bunker, bunker. Ooh, let's go. We found it. What? Oh, hey. Oh, it's you. You were on that train too, right? I found this hatch. Actually, I'm gonna give him a different voice. A hatch in the middle of nowhere? Seems a bit suspicious, no? Interesting, at the very least. How about we hop in and see what's under there? You have to be at least a little curious. Yeah, sure. That's the spirit. Wow, this place is incredible. I heard the Eastern Union had a big underground network all around Prehevil, but I wasn't expecting this. Yeah, it's quite something. This is exciting. Let's go deeper. Oi, we haven't even introduced ourselves yet, have we? I'm Abella. Nice to meet you. You don't get to say a word, but I'll be traveling with you for a while now. You're more than welcome. Yay! Party member! Very cool. I'm gonna try using my party talk skill. I want to see what they say. Building a bunker like this must have taken time. This is not something that was made overnight. I'd even go as far to say that this place predates the Great War by quite a bit. Yeah, she is copying us right now. You know what they say, mimicry is the most sincere form of flattery. What could be the purpose for these tunnels? They're far too narrow for transporting troops. The technology doesn't look like it would have been made for obvious militaristic purposes. It's super fascinating, isn't it? Yeah, pretty weird. Okay, well, let's look around then. I'm gonna move to the left first. I don't think I wonder if this connects to the city somehow. I think it does, actually. I think I remember where this might connect to. Damn, I've never got these right. Okay. 2 bolts. This is a pretty cool area. I feel a lot safer now that I have her on my side. Abella is basically Rosie the Riveter, but a resistance fighter. Oh, that's pretty cool. She's certainly one of the cooler looking characters in this. Sea ration. I'm gonna move to the right longer. Whoa, what was that? Oh, that's from me clicking on this. Huh. What's in here? This place is huge. Huh. You can push the blue crates for reasons. Oh, I don't know how I push them though. How I can like pull them in a direction. Well, with these ones over here, can I pull them? I could push them like that. Huh. Maybe there's like something we can go on top of? Hello, Clips. Yeah, feel better. Have an egg. This will give you sustenance for like the next 5 minutes or however long it is. Okay. Let's not smell it too much though. Maybe what we want to do is get on top of that thing over there. This is where we went to earlier, so I'm gonna keep on moving to the right. And then I think I'm gonna move the, this thing over here, so maybe we can, like, stand on top of that thing. Or there's something else I should be doing. Oh. I think I might have made it get stuck just now. Did I go down and to the right yet? Ooh. What kind of messed up place is this? Force the door. There's no standing on those? Okay. Yeah, punch that door to death. Damn it. Well, you probably have to do something to get in here, yeah? Yeah, I'm gonna look at her skills right now, actually. Wrench toss. Can I get a new wrench, though, or what? I do remember clips. I do. We were able to beat the game, by the way. We got, I think 3 of the different endings. Let me see if I even have the pipe wrench to give her. It goes back to your inventory when you throw. Really? Oh shit, okay, let's try again. Now get all the S endings. Whoa, that's pretty good. Not good enough to take out that door though. Well, I guess we can't get out of here, so let's just make our way out, I guess. Remember to re-equip it. Marco does look like a JoJo character. And Abella looks like she wants to look like a JoJo character, but doesn't quite have the physicality for it. Upwards? Wait, is there... Wait, where can I go up from? It looked like it didn't continue at all. Oh! I saw that, that line and it looked like it didn't continue. What is that? From a hat? Oh no! Let's see if we can stop that guy. Stop him! No! Oh, whatever. Oh no. Oh no. Is this a boss battle? I tried to save Tonica from it, but it took too long, I guess. Let's get the needle. Whatever you do, don't kill his arms. Really? He's this guy's Terminus Chromaller? What? And it's bad to kill his arms? He has a needle in that arm and he has a whatever the hell this thing is. Are you joking when you say not to kill his arms? Also, hello, Levi, hello. You know what, maybe we could go for his legs then and go for the head. Nowhere near as dangerous. Try it and see. Bob and weave, I'm not joking. Yeah, bobbing and weaving does sound pretty good here. And then let's have Abella guard so we can see what he can do. Section ready. Bro, we were supposed to bob and weave. That was supposed to stop that from happening. Let's go for his legs here. And then we'll go for the, oh, what? His leg is not... They aren't low enough? Holy shit. What? Bubba, why is Abella so low? I'm gonna wait till I can get 3 revs and then I can get 2 extra turns. needles. Well, actually, maybe... The guy on the right there was Tonica, though. Well, can we, like, rescue him if we're fast enough next time? Oh no, Abella. No! Oh, wait. The wrench is already equipped right now, or it was supposed to be. Oh shit, that took a whole turn for her to do that. Well, we're gonna want to reload it. Oh, wait, what? I didn't mean to go for his fucking arm. I was trying to go for his... I was going for his head! Oh, there we go. The only way to stop Tonica from dying here is to not show up until you kill needles elsewhere, or if you kill Tonica yourself. Oh, huh. These syringes of heroin. Well, we are going to check to see what was in here, and then we can, like, retry this again, potentially. 3 matches and 3 shillings. Damn, this guy is... That was pretty scary. Maybe if we would have headed to the left, we could have gotten out of here. I'm just gonna look around this area so I can figure out in the future where we're gonna want to go to get out. I can't live without her. No, I know. So this guy was trying to get experience by beheading Tonica then. There's something near Needles' body. Okay, I'll go back and check. It's a lot easier if you shove glass into the clown's eyes. A generator? I can't click on it. Oh, never mind, I can. Okay, I don't know what that did, but it did something. I think this is where we were earlier, right? Where's the escape of this place? It generated. Next time we'll probably just not fight Needles. We'll just leave Tonica since we can't save him. Where? Oh yeah, there was an elevator somewhere, wasn't there? I'm gonna look around for it so I can figure out where it is. I am going to not use the save though because I want to keep Abella, but I do want to know this area a little bit better though, so. Is it over here, the elevator? Not that elevator. Oh, wait. Yeah, I remember seeing an elevator, but hopefully it's down here. Tonica's the Kenny of South Park, yeah. He's probably like the girl in terms of his gameplay. Not very strong, but maybe he can do a few things. Is the elevator up here? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, here it is. It's to the left. Let's see where this takes us. Tonica's like 4 events where he dies. Well, hey, you come back here. Wait, am I back at the same place I was at earlier? Also, I saw the girl from the dream earlier, too. You're sure he's secretly cool, but there's only room for 2 other characters. Have you been playing this by yourself, Caleb? I thought you've been mainly like watching videos of it. Abella could open that door, I bet. But unfortunately, the reincarnated crow mauler decided to attack us and kill her. Oh, who's this? Wait, I remember seeing something like this. Skin Bible, huh? What? Oh, so would have danced on the door. He would have. No. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? I can't even run to the right. I don't like how they changed the running mechanics in the game. I think them adding the Yeah. Go back into your little hole. Nope. Oh, never mind. This is a dead end. Unless... I am the juke master. I am the master of the jukes. Get the movement mod. Would you mind letting me know what it's called? I can look it up and try it for next stream, since I think that we're probably not gonna continue with this run, since Abella died. But, yeah. This place kind of looks like the area where the dream sequence was. What? Huh? Who is this? Oh, you made it out alive. I take it you found the key for the city gates? Oh yes, that's the one. The one with the eagle. Good. I would have gone in myself, but you never know what lurks in the deeper depths of the soil. Besides, the festival is only at its beginning. I don't want to do anything too risque just yet. Now, I know you can be a reasonable person, so would you please open those city gates? I got some other business to attend to. Who the heck is this? So I'll be killing you later. I mean, seeing you later. He is not to be trusted. So this is literally just the same place that we went to earlier. Ah. That's the Bremen pig that Karen talked about earlier. Oh, yeah, I remember her mentioning that. Alrighty, everyone. Well, I had a lot of fun streaming and playing, even though we don't have a usable save that we can use. But I feel like I understand the game's mechanics a little bit better now. It's pretty hard, but now I know I can get Abella and we can do something in order to start this game off on a slightly better foot. But now you have the key to the sewers. Yeah, I'm not sure how to get to the sewers. Might as well fight the woodsman to see his deal. Yeah, sure, we could try. We could try fighting the woodsman, I guess. So we know stick with Mark and Abella, yeah? Oh, I'm running the wrong way here. Man, fuck these dogs. It was an ominous stream, that's for sure, yeah. I'm excited for this movement improvement mod. You have no idea. It's so hard to walk around in this. Okay, I think we can head down to the woodsman, right? Is this where he is? Oh, I guess not. Outskirts of Prehevil. I'm gonna heal my guy up. We'll fight the woodsman, figure out what the lore is behind that, and then we'll end the stream. Hit it on the torso. Oh. Hi! Oh understand the meme about this goat. Hey, woodsman. Let's start with our bob and weave ability. Appendage is pulsating. Let's guard. Appendage is up to no good. The appendage skitters away. Okay. Now, we can maybe try stealing from him. I'm kind of curious to see what is Kahara. Yeah, why do they keep on saying that? You sold too tobacco. Nice. That's one tough arm, huh? So do we want to talk to this guy or what? Or just go for the torso? Not really interested in learning about him. I'm gonna bob and weave again. It's been a little while. Yeah, he's pretty huge. He dodged 7 attacks, yeah. We did it! Basement key from the pockets of the woodsman. You also take the axe. Let's go. And then we can also try jumping down the well to see what happens too. We'll probably die a pitiful death, but at least we'll know what it does. Okay. This, right? Hi! So, what's down here? Random junk, random junk. Jumping down the well is funny if Tanaka's alive. What? Is there another freaking death encounter thing you can have with that? Okay. Oh. Hi. There's a seeming... Is this the skin granny? She seems to be holding tight on a piece of torn paper. Her head has been bashed with something and her wrists are cut open. You cannot tell which one led to her demise. She doesn't seem to have anything valuable. Oh, let's just heal up before we go. And use the white vial. While we're at it, let's eat a meat pie, too. Check the paper. The note has been written good. I reunite with my lover on the other side. Stay away from her. Skin Bible. Don't really understand what the skin Bibles are for. So much to light the candle. Draw the sigil. Draw the sigil. That. Let's see what the M does. They use the instructions in the book. Hey, what book? They fuck it up? Wrong circle for that god. Oh. Oops. Well, I guess we are never gonna find out what actually happens there. But you know what? We still have more things we can explore. We can still go inside of the well to see what mysteries await us there. So let's do that. Hey, I killed that mean guy. How many times do I have to give him a freaking carrot? I'm surprised you survived the woodsman. Soloing him usually goes bad. Lucky coin! You'll feel so lucky though for whatever reason. Can't seem to get good grip on this wall. You can feel this realization in your guts. What if you can't get back up? Yell for help. Help me! And soft lock. Help me! The reason why we did this is because I wanted to see what there was. And also because, like, we're not going to be using this save anyways. Our girl died. There's no point. Anyways, everyone, I'm thinking I am going to be ending the stream here. You know, we were able to learn a lot about fear and hunger, too. But this game is definitely kind of spooky a little bit. At least it's not the toilet. Yeah, I know. I'm sure that there's a separate toilet ending in this, too. But I think that I will be ending it here. I will be streaming more. Let me check my stream time. I forgot when exactly it was going to be. But we're going to be doing Fuga's Wild Ride tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be pretty epic, if you ask me. We're going to be playing Fire Emblem Fates Conquest, and I'm very scared. This is one of the most difficult chapters in the entire game, I've heard. And we're going to be playing it tomorrow at 3 p.m. PST. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Remember, everyone, Paparazzi Pride, good night!